Hey guys, before we get started with the video, let me just tell you about when you should be looking to pick Jhin. Jhin's best supports are mages. His W and ult make him one of the most supportive ADCs, making him very adept at setting up their damage. Additionally, the more damage Jhin's support does, the more damage his 4th shot will deal on average, since it will do extra execute damage based on the damage dealt by his support. He is mediocre to bad with both enchanters and engage supports. No particular preference between the two, it just depends on the matchup and each individual support's synergy. Jhin performs well against ADCs who can't force longer trades, because nothing wins short trades against Jhin and his 4th shot. He performs badly against ADCs who can easily force longer trades, such as Twitch and Tristana. Just as he performs well with mages, he also performs quite well against them, since he offers more pick potential than the average ADC, which tends to be the weakness of most mages. They're also squishy with no shields, as well as typically very slow moving, making them and their ADC very vulnerable to Jhin ult with no great candidate for blocking it. He performs mediocre against enchanters. They keep themselves and their ADC healthy for taking less damage from 4th shot, and can shield/heal through some of his ult damage, but are squishy and don't typically want long trades either, so they're about even matchups. He performs badly against engage supports. A lot of the time, they can fully tank his ultimate damage for their ADC with no worry, and their engages typically force fairly long fights that Jhin wants to avoid, since he wants to get out after his 4th shot. For his overall team comp, Jhin performs well with ranged compositions, since he doesn't need to get into basic attack range to have effective follow-up. Ranged champions, particularly mages, tend to be very good with him in all roles. This also goes for facing enemy comps. His lack of reliance on basic attacks means he's not punished for facing full ranged comps with no frontline to hit. His W and ult make him very effective at catching out and punishing ranged champions such as mages, making him effective even if he has no frontline to hit. It's also especially valuable for him to have only high priority targets he can hit with his ultimate, with no one able to safely tank his ult shots and not sorely miss the HP or just get one shot by them. And that just about covers all you need to know about when it is good to pick Jhin. So let's get on with the games. Alright, not a bad start. Welcome gamers. This game we're going to be playing Jhin. Actually, I could have based. Probably can't base now though. Nah, I can. This guy will have to do with that at least from me. I'll be a little bit late into lane, but if I base here and kill and didn't, then I'm going to be at such a huge HP advantage. Oh, she used the potion. Alright, anyway. As far as mage supports go, I would say Morgana's one of the worst with Jhin. She's not bad with Jhin. It's just she's mediocre overall, I would say, rather than actually really good with Jhin, because she doesn't really pack as much damage as mage supports. She's actually, as far as mage supports go, despite her insane ability to tax farm from her ADC, she's still one of the more supportive mages. And so we have a very supportive ADC in Jhin as well, so it's a whole lot of supportive here, and not a whole lot of carry of. That's a word, look it up. Also not amazing at the Braum, we're pretty good into killing though. And I doubt Braum is any good with Kaelin as well, so... He's also never very good into Morgana as well, so we should be... decent here. I prioritized hitting over the Q there, although I didn't end up landing because it got blocked by Braum. But the Q is actually... I believe even at level 1, more base damage than your autos. I'd actually like to confirm that in a sec. Okay, so my Q bounce, or sorry, just the Q itself, deals 83 damage. And my autos are... oh, actually, they're about the same. Okay, so once you put points into your Q, that's when it really starts to start dealing more damage than your autos. Yeah, now it's... so basically after rank 2. Starts to do a lot more damage than your auto. So if you only have a chance to hit either a Q or an auto, not one or the other, not both, sorry, then you would want to prioritize the Q. So there I tried to go for the Q auto, but because of minion block and her walking away, I couldn't land the second hit, so it's good that I go for Q auto instead of auto Q. Especially because the Q cost is also faster, so... More likely that I'll actually get the 2 hits if I start off with the fastest cast.
How can we make this fresh?
Alright, they are kind of struggling here, so we can just look to freeze. And then ICS from Caitlyn. We're not very good at pushing them under turret, even though we're against a melee support like Braum. We just don't have too much range and turret pushing potential, so we can instead look to try and get some kill potential here by keeping them away from the turret. And because of that kill potential, Caitlyn is just afraid to walk up. Okay, that's a waste of Braum shield. He literally only blocked 107 damage. We can try and walk up now. We have such an HP lead that we don't have to be afraid at all. Ooh, if I'd saved my Q, I potentially could have killed Caitlyn there. I'm missing some XP here, but it was worth it for trying to get a kill. Okay, this plating is already half HP, and I also kind of need that for the... Well, I could sell my potion and then I would have the BF sword, but it's fine, because this plating being half HP and the wave being already so close to the turret anyway, means we don't really lose out on too much for going for that. We're having a pretty successful lane so far. No kills, but still a substantial lead in lane anyway. That freeze got us a huge advantage in CS. Caitlyn for sure could have tried to do a better job of avoiding poke. But it is a rough matchup for them though. Like I said, the Braum kind of gets shit on by the Morgana. Doesn't even matter that I'm bad into Braum, because they don't really have synergy with each other, and then Braum is also like soft countered by Morgana as well, so Braum doesn't really provide much in this lane is the main issue. You can block some of my damage, but at the end of the day you can't block all of it. He should spike a level 6, but even then he's gonna struggle against the Morgana spell shield, I think. Ooh, actually, I wasn't even intending to do Infinity Edge this game, but I guess we'll do it. I actually want to try Static Shiv. It's probably busted on Jhin right now. It's busted on a lot of champions. Would definitely give to a lot stronger lane phase. Oh, when did I get hit by a Braum auto? Okay, she gets armor as well, by the way, whenever Braum jumps to her. So even if he doesn't, not quite blocking damage, like she'll still have better trades than she usually would. It's something to watch out for. I wanna shove this wave. How am I getting a spell shield here? Nice. If I can land this, then I can chain it with an ultimate. If Braum blocks that, okay. Ooh, I was thinking the last shot might hit Braum, but I'm glad it didn't. I think an ult shot, an ult was always worth going for there when they were so low and having to retreat into their turret, but it was much better to just go for the W first, because if I can get a root on her, it pretty much guarantees... Hang on, I can maybe kill Braum here. Oh. Okay, I've still got 2 shots. Okay, I meant to also use Q, but I didn't have the mana. It's fine though. Might get ganked by Vex here. No, Vex is topside. Everybody's topside right now. I don't really have much mana to shove this wave though. I could use like 2 traps or 1 Q. But yeah, it seems Caitlyn is already in lane. I don't really have time for that, so we're gonna prioritize the base. Wasted a lot of time on killing Braum, which is obviously worth, but it does mean I don't get to shove this in. My theater is the mind. Yeah, I would have I would usually prioritize on most ADCs like boots and a dagger here over quick cloak, which is not too effective at this stage in my opinion, but since I don't actually build berserkers, can't really build a dagger. Well, I suppose I could if I'm probably gonna do either Farcanon or Phantom Dancer. Second that anyway. Wouldn't have been terrible, but don't want to waste mana on a minion there. Okay, so we know Cho'Gath's topside. Means he's either going to be like now pathing top to bot, or he's already cleared his topside and is going to recall and his clear starts again from bot side. So we should expect Cho'Gath to be bot side within like the next 20 seconds to a minute, basically. If that lands, nice. We don't have a spell shield though, but... Ooh. I got her anyway. I'm not gonna die here, I've got barrier, so... Braum should not even be considering trying to kill me here. It doesn't matter though, because I can't kill him either. Alright, I'm not gonna get baited here, I'm just gonna leave my force shot. Oh, no, okay, I see Cho'Gath topside. Which I guess is contrary to what I predicted, but sure. Like I said, he can't kill me though. I don't even like need barrier here. I'm just gonna wait. Shield time's out. I get my Q back up to make sure that the fourth shot kills him. Perfect. I could have tried to also land the fourth shot behind him because he did kind of have a weird facing shield there. But I was worried that maybe he might manage to face me in time to block it. So much better, much safer to just wait it out. And even if it did hit him, I wasn't 100% sure that it would actually one-shot him.
I am a slave to this passion.
So may as well wait for the Q first as well. But yeah, the barrier just means that that was like nowhere near close. As kind of close as it looked, it was like even like less close than that. Might be able to walk up here. If nothing else, then just intercept Caitlyn. Probably should have been more patient with my W, because she could try and dash away from me. Nice. I can still join in here. Oh my word. Nearly got my Q back up. It might bounce on the Vex. Never mind. Braum left at the worst moment. All good though. Ooh, that was really badly aimed. My bad. I do have ult. Never mind. Didn't think it'd reach him so fast. Can I get two plannings here maybe? Because this wave is really big. I reckon I can. Just make absolutely sure that it goes down. And now I'll base. I might miss some CS for this overall, but should still be up in gold. I'm going for the second plating. Yeah, I think I'll do Phantom Dancer. Might see mod if you're new to my channel, but Phantom Dancer Jhin is something any long-time viewer knows I really like on Jhin. Especially against these like really melee-based comps. There's only 2 range champions on the enemy team. We're going to be moving insanely fast. It's going to make it insanely easy to kite their melees and make them useless. Which kind of shifts Jin's specialties a little bit. Like I said in the intro, he works really well into full ranged comps. But at the same time... Ooh. Oh man, that HP. But at the same time, you can use a build like this and just make him a lot more effective into melee champions than you would expect. Nice, Yona's having a good time on bot lane as well. I'm gonna pick up this plating and then I'm gonna rotate top lane because there might be a fight we can carry here. Or a Cho'Gath we can clean up. Ooh, no way, this guy's almost at the minions. Wow. Okay. Unfortunately that means I slightly wasted my time, but obviously I'm happy the king didn't die.
Sweet sadness is killing.
I'm the worst. ADC for clearing that Scuttle Crab, I'm just gonna leave. I'm just walking around trying to bait the Q. Ooh. She doesn't have her fear. I'm also very hard to hit with skill shots, even with just this Zeal. Ah, crap. She still doesn't have her fear. Ah, she's dead. Ow. Can try and kill him with ult maybe, but he's still sticking around, so I won't bother. I'll just go for the turret. Maybe now? Oh. Damn it. My bad. One of my shots was really bad, it didn't even give me a vision of him. After that I was guessing. Alright, well I've got a lot of gold, so I'd like to base if I can. Oh crap, that landed. Hopefully I'm just too fast for her to catch. Crap, I don't know where she is though. Oh, cool. I can hit this for some HP. Yeah, I'm almost certainly dead here. It's a question of how much time can I waste, not whether I can live, and how much damage I do before I die as well. My bad, I shouldn't have taken that fight against Vex. I was too low. With not enough support for my team. Alright, since they have well, basically two tanks, the tank support and the tank jungler. Probably gonna go for the Lord Dominic's now. If I didn't really need more damage though, which to be fair, I could probably get away with not actually building full damage here, but... I could just go for another Zeal item, this time Phantom Dancer. Sorry, this time Fire Cannon. That would make me run insanely fast. Oh, hello. It tells me Jax has just defeated the Rift Herald when he's actually just camping the brush. Like, what? This game is trying to get me killed. No vision of Cho, I can't face check.
Behind every mask is another mask. You shall transcend.
I'll get the red buff. Even without getting any crits, I'm still really fast. I've got 442 movement speed right now. That goes up to about 450-ish if I get a crit. And that's even without fleet. Ow. We can try and catch out the Vex here as well. Well, the Kayn just ignored it. Never mind. Well, this could still lead to something good though. We did get the Morgana follow-up. She should be dead here. Nice. I can actually run away from the Cho'Gath W to dodge it, and then still get it back in range to chase him down because of how insanely fast I move. There's a kind of liberty that you have when you have this much movement speed, where you can just walk completely away from an enemy to dodge something, but still be in range to follow up the chase. It's nuts. And if you think this looks fun, man, you missed out. Because you used to get this Jhin, but on steroids back when Kraken Slayer was in the game. The true damage, obviously it's still in the game, but I mean the true damage mythic version. When you would get like 60% attack speed just from the mythic passive or whatever it was. I think it was like, you got like 70%, 80% attack speed from one item overall. So it'd make you run insanely fast. Whoa. You see how much he's struggling to hit me? Oh. Oh, what the hell? I dodge it and I walk back. What? You're kidding me. He goes back inside. No way. Dude, what is that? He just played me. Still dies, but Jesus. Thank God I could knock him out the second time. Ooh, I almost was in time to steal that. Oh crap. I clicked something by accident. Even slowed though? Look at this. Okay, there's a Vex behind me. I do need to get out here. But I'm just not afraid of Cho'Gath, because he can't really hit me with his Q. I'm out of range though, and I wanted to dodge the Vex thing. Holy crap, that nearly hit me from out of vision. Okay, Jax has no E now. Still got barrier to bait. Getting hit by a bit too many skill shots there, but... ah, crap. Braum was not part of the plan. Alright. It's time to get out then. Oh, hello. Never mind, my bad. Could have rooted the Braum. Okay, I could do with basing for Ezreal here. There's the Drake up in 15 minutes. I don't think my team is positioning to rush it as soon as it spawns though, so... I got time to kill here, I think. This puts us up to 90% crit chance, so... should be much less likely that I just don't crit right now, which I am insanely reliant on right now. My entire purpose behind this build is that I crit and get insane movement speed. So if I don't actually crit, I don't gain the insane movement speed. And it just makes it a lot more likely that whatever I'm gonna do is gonna fail. Not just because I lack damage, but because I lack mobility as well. We're super crit reliant now. Holy crap, that damage. This is even though I only have 280 items. Wonder if they have vision. Dodge that. Dodge that. Easy. Like, we just move way too fast. The great thing about Fire Cannon is that although it doesn't give you as much movement speed as Phantom Dancer, it gives you more range to get that movement speed from, so it's still a really important part of the build. That's why I'm not doing something like Yuntal for the damage, because the Fire Cannon not only makes me move faster, but also just enables that mobility from higher range as well, which is insane. I actually average insanely low deaths as well on Jhin whenever I play this build. Because it's actually really hard to die, it turns out, when you move at 600 movement speed permanently. Like, if this sounds silly or a troll build that only works in Lilo, trust me, it's not. I mean, I don't really play Jhin myself when I try hard, so I haven't actually played it much in high elo. But this is just, like, genuinely the best Jhin build that I know, personally. Obviously, a lot more effective into melees than range champions, though. But even then, it's just so huge against skill shots. You just lose ult damage, basically, for not building full AD. Whoop. Got a bit too close there, but I should be fine. I should be fine. I'll use barrier just to be safe. Honestly, shouldn't have bothered. It was a bit scary there while he was bursting me down, but then as soon as I hit one auto, I just immediately started sprinting out of his range. And of course, a huge synergy of this build as well with fleet is that the faster you are moving, the faster you generate fleet stacks, so the more sustain you are getting from fleet. So you literally get even just more sustain from doing a build like this. Like on Earth, you can actually, I'm pretty sure on Earth you can actually stack your fleet from one auto. Like you hit one auto, you get fleet from it, then you're moving so fast that before you can auto attack again, your next fleet proc is ready again. Or if it's not quite that good, it's like close to it. It's not worth ulting. Braum would block it all. Anyway, I can base here. I've got a lot of gold. I want to show you what the build looks like when you actually finish your crit on your fire cannon. There we go. Bear in mind, if I didn't have so much movement speed, I could just still finish her off with my ultimate. That's one reason why Jhin is so great with range champions. You don't even need to be around to follow up. I have no way to proc my movement speed, but... Ooh. I know the Shrek is no threat to me rooted under turret, so we can do a small detour towards the Caitlyn. Oh, I was about to root him. That's unlucky timing to get silenced. Doesn't matter though. Yeah, we're just straight up sprinting at that 592 movement speed. Constant whenever we crit. Even more if I have fleet. Which is up a lot of the time. This build is also pretty fun to do with Ghost, but obviously Ghost is not must use anymore like it used to be. So I personally prefer Barrier, even if Ghost is more fun. Alright, GG. Alright, gamers. This game we are playing Jhin Yuumi into Kaisa. Oh, thank god. I was just gonna explain. This is actually horrible, so I'm really glad that this turned into a remake. Because Yuumi is the worst support for Jhin, an enchanter who provides 0 lane presence. She is hard countered by Blitzcrank. I am somewhat countered by Kaisa, who can force extended fights. I am also kind of countered by the Blitzcrank. So, I had a horrible support for me. I had a horrible support matchup. I had a horrible ADC matchup. My support had a horrible support matchup. That was actually one of the worst possible lanes we could get. So, praise the Lord that we didn't have to play that. Alright, gamers, we are back playing Jhin Taric into Samira Thresh. This matchup is not terrible, but definitely not amazing for Jhin. Should be decent for Taric though. I think he's quite effective into Samira since she wants to play from melee range, and Taric excels in melee range. For me though, she can block my... crap. She can block my ult shots with her W, she can block my 4th shot with her W. So it's kind of rough in that regard. Oh, whoa, that's not bad. Do they have heal? Crap, I should have just flashed. I really should try and make a better habit of actually looking at the summoners before the lane starts, because I absolutely could have flashed on Thresh and killed him there. Whoa. Fuck. Oh no! Did she just level? She leveled up from my kill, I guess. Oh man, that is rough at Eric. Alright, my bad. I also didn't pay attention to the fact that they had a Shaco. Which, yeah. Level 3 cheese Shaco ganks are actually quite common. At least I still have my flash. Huh, that's funny. Her level up was actually a little bit delayed. I think Tarek probably would have flashed anyway. But yeah, that's really baity. Ah, damn, she hit level 3, so... Oh, she just wasted her W, though. Rush does have the lantern, though. Definitely can't hold this wave. It's too big. Fuck, I lost sight of him. I didn't know where to cast my W. I was trying to pay attention to the wave as well, and I didn't until I heard the sound. Like, I suddenly heard that the sound was very clearly nearly finishing. I thought he was at, like, early in his recall. Sucks. Anyway, this game we're going to be doing Static Shiv. As soon as I remember what that builds out of. Oh yeah, Tricks. Their comp is still fairly melee based, but it's less catable champions than we faced in the previous game, so if there's any game where we should test the Static Shiv, probably should be this one. Well, probably the best comp would be if they're actually full ranged. And we should still be very fast when we do crit with this build, because I do get a lot of attack speed from Static Shiv, which is where the movement speed comes from. But yeah, we're gonna have less crit, so until late game, less movement speed procs in general. I was meant to bounce on the enemies. Or through the minions onto the enemies. Okay, we should clear this. I know the Thresh is low at least. Okay, he should be dead. Nice one. Tarek doing a lot of DPS there. Making up for my lack of DPS as Jhin. See, there's the block. Very annoying. I shouldn't be doing this. She has Conqueror, so she has good extended trades. I can stack my 4th shot there, though. And go for that very short trade. Boom. That is so much better than dragging the trade out to, like, the full 4 shots onto Samira and getting hit back the whole time. When instead I can just charge my 4th shot. And then go for the trade. Leading with a 4th shot there because again, I just want to lead with whichever's going to do the most damage between Q and auto. Even if in theory, doing the auto then the 4th shot is more damage because they execute. I think Shaco might know we're here. We know that he's there. Unfortunately, it doesn't stop us getting zoned. I have enough for a BF sword now with a base though. But again, of course, I'm not actually doing BF sword, so we're not going to make the same mistake as last game, where I was also intending to try this build.
My critics are usually short-lived.
They're probably on the Drake, I imagine. Or maybe not actually, I mean, Shaco support, not Shaco support, AP Shaco I guess isn't the fastest Drake taker. Yeah, they're not on it. Samira's probably based. Let's see if we can actually make her miss farm here. Okay, I'm gonna take this moment to clear the pink instead of breaking the freeze. Or stopping him from freezing. Okay, cool. They have no more pink wards. Just level 6, so I need to be careful here. To be very careful with my clicks there to not misclick onto Thresh. Perfect, well played Tarek. Just like that, we have the lead again. Yeah, Tarek is definitely putting more work in these fights than I am. Since they're somewhat tanky, and Samira W obviously like completely halts my DPS for a little bit. Like my bursty play pattern is not really that good for dealing with them. But Tarek does so much DPS for killing them both. I don't want to get hit by this explosion, so we'll just root that. Crap, I would love to shove another wave. I guess I'll stay, because I want to farm up the static shiv. I'm not actually... Oh. Jesus. Was that gonna hit her? Probably not, I imagine. Like, I can't actually shove in another wave even before that Gragas gank. So it just means that eventually I'm probably gonna have to drop a wave. I don't currently have ult, which is the only safe way to join this fight. Can try and poke Samira though. Too close to the turret for her to engage on me. Got her, got him, let's go. That was a clean snipe. Even if Nocturne hadn't popped up, I was gonna do that, because Samira could block maybe one shot from her W, but overall, Thresh would be forced to tank if he wants to ensure that Samira doesn't die there. And then we could probably kill the Thresh instead, or at the very least leave him very low, and leave us in a much better position than if we don't start that with an ultimate. This plating is kinda low. I feel like I might be being greedy here though, but... I'll hit it twice, and hopefully this is fine. I don't really have quite enough mana. If I could use like 2 E's into Q, I would probably stick around for the next wave. Probably would have been punished though, looking at how fast Samira got here. Well, I mean, I could have started shoving it before it moved out into the lane, I suppose. But yeah, no mana. So in case you're wondering, like, if I prioritize it, or like, if I value attack speed so heavily on Jhin, because you get so much movement speed out of it, as well as all the AD that you get from Jin's passive conversion, why do I actually not rate Berserker's Greaves as highly as Boots of Swiftness? That is because I think super movement speed based builds, such as the Phantom Dancer build, are insane, because they're insanely movement speed based. Hang on. Probably could have timed my first shot better just to make sure I would get the last hit there, but it's all good. Because those builds are so movement speed based, it is extra important that you have slow resistance from Swifties. Because, like, for example, I remember one moment where I was being chased by Cho'Gath here with his E in the previous game. And because I have Swifties, literally while I'm slowed, I am still running, I think it was slightly faster than him, if not the same movement speed. Right? And that is super important. Because obviously, the more reliant you are on movement speed, the more countered you are by slows. So if you're going for movement speed based builds, it's actually even more important than usual that you run Boots of Swiftness. But people have a tendency to want to go all the way with something. So if you're building like a lot of attack speed, they're like, oh, so I can build Berserkers that'll give me even more attack speed. That has to be even better. But no, it just doesn't fit the build as well. Even if it is more attack speed and therefore in like more movement speed in certain situations. That was a pretty baddie. This could be good though. Holy crap, no way. Got her. Well, holy crap, the static shiv. How much damage have I dealt with that already? 573, not bad. Thing is, it's really good at poking, and we're not really doing much poking. That was just a really random all-in, but we're ahead enough to the point where we definitely get away with it. And also, I can still do Phantom Dancer if I want to. I think I should do it for the purpose of testing. So Fire Cannon is the standard second item to do in this situation with this build. If not Infinity Edge. But I do just want to test the Phantom Dancer, because I know those items are going to work, but what about the Phantom Dancer? Does it really work if it's your only crit item so far? How am I going to feel about that? I want to find out. Yeah, so far, I mean, the Static Shiv is paying off hard at the moment. It's definitely a much sooner power spike. So it's helping us snowball a little bit harder in this lane. The move speed is really nice as well. Like I said, I mean, we crit less, so we have like maybe less overall movement speed, but our peak movement speed, because we are guaranteed to crit from the 4th shot, when we do 4th shot, we do get so much more movement speed overall. No! Lost vision! It's fine. Nearly got Q. Careful. Nice. Holy crap. Also, another note is that I really love extra wave clear on Jhin. Because for most of the game, he's at this awkward point where Q just doesn't... It's not quite satisfactory wave clear unless... Like, for example, I hit this. If I hit Q... Like, now I hit clear out the entire wave thanks to the Static Shiv. Usually, it's always been that just one wave clear item massively helps your wave clear to an astronomical extent because of how your Q works. Or if it kills something, it does insane damage to all the rest. So, Static Shiv helping your Q kill one more target has an astronomical difference over your wave clear. Okay, we know Shaco is in the area. Didn't actually give us opportunity to see that it was Shaco, but we can guess that it is. He might be going for his red buff. Alright, I've nearly got BF swords, so... I'm gonna base for that now. Hello. Crap. Should be fine. I'm literally just too fast, man. Wow, I've got a lot of movement speed right now. I don't have to flash. I'm somewhat safe. Somewhat, thanks to the movement speed. I know that they can't... They can land some damage on me when Samira dashes on me, but then they just run out of range. I could try and maybe bait Gragas here, because I do have barrier. He definitely didn't expect me to run into him, which is why I know that the Q will probably miss if I just run forwards. Oh, here we go. I can use ult here to follow this up. I'll go on Thresh. Samira would just use W. Oops. Got him. I definitely just want to base now. I've not got nearly enough mana. I have a lot of gold to spend. And for the record, I really don't recommend rushing Collector. I think it's really bad as the first item on most ADCs. It's really good for burst if you want to do a second item, but you absolutely should not be rushing a first item. I think it's going to take a while for people to realize that, though. There are very few exceptions. Maybe Samira's one of the few. But even then, I think she has a much better run rate with Infinity Edge. And if I do the math, it's probably just Infinity Edge doing a whole lot more damage overall. Infinity Edge is just like intentionally overtuned right now. But for some reason, ADC is still too attached to Collector to stop rushing it. Yeah, the Phantom Dancer felt actually pretty good, even when it was my only source of crit. I actually have, between the Phantom Dancer and the Static Shiv, I have 466 resting movement speed. Absolutely insane, and then we're gonna have even more once we build Fire Cannon later on. I probably don't even need to stop by Lord Dominic's this time, because the comp isn't really all that tanky. Whoops, I meant to hit that cannon, but that's fine. Doesn't seem like they are sending people after me, so I can just keep on pushing. Not the best ADC for pushing turrets, but... I mean, I have to be good enough here, because it's just too free an opportunity not to go for it. Probably would have been better to use my 4th shot on the minions, because now I lose DPS for having to reload there. Okay, now I can get out. Maybe I can go for the red buff. Roll is going to be real annoying and chase me. Okay, there's no camps I can steal. Okay, 2 of my team are basing, so I'm just going to reset with them. Oh. Oh, crap. Fucking... What am I slowed by there? I must have been hit by her ultimate without realizing it. Oh, no, Sir Bork. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Wait, what do you mean it only did 25 damage? Nah, probably just didn't update. Should be fine. Yeah, 411, that makes more sense. Alright, that forced her flash as well, and her ignite. It's about an even trade. I might want to ignore the bot wave and just move to this fight. I'm somewhat in the area anyway. I get a lot of movement speed from landing that. Alright, I can't catch him anymore with the slow, at least temporarily. Oh my god. Ah, that blast shot was really bad actually. Ah, fuck, that sucks, man. Ended up getting nothing done there. I can crit that plant for movement speed, funnily enough. I'm not gonna go chasing after Samira though. Ooh. I found her anyway without having to chase. Jesus. Okay, I gotta say, I do like the build. It actually does, so long as you go Phantom Dancer second anyway, it really is actually faster than the Infinite Edge build, even with the lower crits. Or at least maybe it just seems that way because you get more move speed when you do crit, but I definitely don't feel slow for sure. I can try and join in here, I suppose. Nah, fight is practically over already. Crit him. Holy crap, how did it even heal that much? Got him. Ow, ow, ow! He feared me into the turret, god damn it. I could have fought differently if I realized this turret wasn't even there. I didn't even realize that. Oh well. Alright. Sad thing about I mean, you can build Bloodthirster with this build, you would just have to sell Static Shiv for it. But yeah, that means massively delayed lifesteal, which is kind of sad, but... Ooh, and you can also do Alacrity with this build, actually. You can just rely on mostly Fleet for sustain. It's not perfect, obviously. But it is, like, enough to get the job done. You will mostly be healthy in team fights, as long as you're not taking a shit ton of damage. And then that way you get a bunch of AD from the Alacrity, but also, of course, most importantly, you are getting a ton of movement speed. Even more than you usually would. Just gonna place a trap here so I can see if our roll is gonna be... Oh, there's plant, nice. Okay, she's not even trying to contest. As much as I would like to go for this bot lane wave, it's probably... Nice. Probably smarter for us to get Baron. We should look to close the game out soon, since we're obviously in a winning position. practically no way we can throw this, so let's just try and end before we do find a way to throw it. Sacrificing a few CS is not going to make us suddenly lose the game. But presenting opportunities for the enemies to pick me off, or pick my team off, or potentially rush Baron, that could potentially cost us the game, so let's take that off the board by getting Baron ourselves. Alright, now we can push top.
Justifies all actions.
Just some anti-flank traps. Oh crap. I just need to run away until the Terror Cult is on me. Holy crap, that Q came back up. I'm still fast even while slowed by the Shaco. E passive. Holy crap. But I just reach him so fast, man. Ah, that was so close. Oh god. Ow, ow, ow. I didn't think that would kill it. Alright, GG. Alright, gamers, we are back playing Jhin Lux into Varus Maokai. Just gonna put out something really silly. I'm not gonna say at the start, I don't need a pull. And I spent like a good 30 seconds thinking of something hilarious to say in response, and I said, I just want love. And then Lux sent this heart, and I realized, wait, holy shit, her name sounds strangely close to love. What the hell? Hilarious, I know. Alright, this Maokai should be fairly weak, level 1, so we want to try and pick this time to play aggressive when we get a mage support who has a very strong level 1. I think Lux is probably one of the strongest level 1s among the support role. Jhin's level 1 is also no... Well, I mean, you're not gonna, like, kill someone at level 1, but your level 1 trading is very, very good. Ooh, now that could be tremendous. That... Like I said, sure, that's the level 2 that got us the kill, but all the work was put in at level 1. Maokai was generally just disrespecting, and I think so was Varus as well. They needed to play a lot safer. If Maokai was going to hang that close, he should have at least tried to wall in, because... I mean, I don't think they could kill us. I'm probably dead here, but we'll see. I think I get away, actually, if I flash. Ah, shame I couldn't root him. The annoying thing is, this wave still hasn't crashed, and he can just try this again. Now they'll have Maokai's help, so... I don't want to overextend while I try and shove. Whoa! That was a close one. Nice. Now he's really low. Okay, this wave is pretty shoved in, though. I think we can base. Not shoved in exactly, but it's about to fix itself. They should be looking to crash at this point, because that is not a healthy freeze. That freeze will deny almost nothing. Compared to, you know, I will lose some CS, but not much more than if it wasn't the freeze at all. Okay, now she just ruined it. My bad, it's a mage support. I should have pinged her back. Mage supports in bronze, you have to be very, very proactive about being mindful of when you know that they are going to want to throw an ability at the wave, either because they're farming or because they think the right move is to shove, and just ping them back before they can even think to do it. And then 5 seconds later, you ping them again. And then 5 seconds after that, what the hell, how is he still bot? And 5 seconds after that, you ping them again. Just constantly reminding them, like, nope, nope, you don't hit the wave here. You let it push towards us. Oh, it's a shame I missed my W already. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna be annoyingly behind in CS for a lane that we stomped on 2v2. Thanks to all that attention from Kane. Took forever for this wave state to be fixed. Thankfully we do have a freeze here. They shouldn't have left it here, because unless they get ganked, which we know that they couldn't have, Nocturne was topside.
I can't live
there's just not a chance that we could have actually zoned them off of this wave, but they've backed off as if we could. So they just miss out on this entire wave and probably quite a bit of the next wave as well. Hopefully all the melees at the very least.
My work asks questions. It never has answers.
That's one melee missed from that wave. Okay, he hit that. Okay, so he only really missed one melee. He missed the loss on the other one, but at least he got the XP. So it wasn't too bad. It probably would have been 2 melees missed, or at least... sorry, 3 or at least 2 if Lux had just lost hit at the same margins that I was lost hitting. I was trying to lost hit only when the minions were like 10 HP. She was lost hitting when they were at like 90 HP, which is causing them to die before they have much time to deal damage. I can position somewhat aggressively there, but I can't actually... Like, I need to be in a position where if Maokai uses W on me, I am at least going to be under turret, so he takes much more damage than it's worth. That's not bad. Probably shouldn't have done that. Even if it risked missing the CS. Would have been better to keep those freeze or... Well, it's a slow push at the moment. Because this Varus is really low. We both should be positioning fairly aggressively, me and Lux. We would actually like some vision. We see Kayn is mid currently though. So we know we're not being ganked right now, but he is pathing bot side. Okay, no, he's actually still mid. This Varus has no mana at all. Fight right now would be disastrous for them, I think. Okay, they had heal apparently. Still, I've got the barrier. Fuck. Come on, Log. Oh, she also has no mana. Ah, damn, okay, that's rough. My bad. I actually wanted to flash Q Jhin. Like, I mainly walked up. Damn, I don't even get an assist, that's rough. I actually mainly walked up there. Trying to flash Q the Varus so it would bounce onto Maokai and kill him. But apparently I didn't have flash. And I'm not lying, guys. Let me show you. Let me show you. Because this captures my inputs. I probably played this too defensively overall, by the way. I shouldn't have let Maokai get away. Look. Well, it's kind of hard to see, but if you pause it, you'll see that I pressed flash and I have time to slow it down. Need him to use Q before I consider using W. Got him. Damn. It's a good trade for me. I can nearly cancel a base with my W again. There we go. Nice. Okay, so I'll want the base pretty much as soon as I've got static shift, because that will be a huge pro spike. Don't even know why I'm starting to shove. I need to conserve my mana to make sure I can actually shove when I actually do need to base. Till then, any ability cost should probably just be trading. Varus is kind of low, so I think Maokai pretty much has to feel forced to tank these shots, which means it's just a lot of free damage to land. She just wiped out the wave though, I needed that. What? Ah, that's really annoying. Okay, not bad. Ooh. Oh, my bad. How am I taking turret aggro there? Oh, that was really sad. I didn't realize I was taking aggro. Like, obviously I knew I hit Maokai, but I thought I stepped out of the range off there. And I wasn't even needed as well as the worst part. Oh, I haven't bought my item yet. There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this might have been outside of range, but by the time this actually landed, I'd walked a little bit further forward, so yeah, I was clearly under turret there. That sucks. Should have been more careful, but I thought that was my one window to reach Varus.
I get nervous before every performance, but I need that feeling.
Sad. If they have a pink in here, we should clear that. Okay, they don't. Oh, they do have a pink. What the hell? Okay, Varus is the only one with the pink now. This Varus keeps getting harassed by my static shiv. Ooh, now that's a big bounce. Big double bounce. Holy crap. Rooted him. If Lux was smart, I think she would have installed it there, but she wasn't. Or the fact that I was about to use W. How much static shiv is my... How much damage is my static shiv done? 380. Really nuts, actually. Because this is actually doing more damage than it did in the previous lane, because like I said, in the previous lane we're actually all-inning, whereas this rune is... or item. It's really good for poking. Ooh, I should have been more patient, because if the Lux ult either killed or forced the Maokai flash, then I could save my 4th shot either for following the flash, or for killing Varus instead. There was no point throwing my ult while the Lux ult is going, because then he just flashes both of our abilities at the same time. Or one of us kills him with one of our ults, and then the other ult is useless. So clearly I'm not very smart either. Okay, I'd like to base. Nice, we managed to do a lot of turret damage. Hopefully he doesn't have vision here. Nice. That could have been a really dangerous face shot. He actually did that without Maokai. That was really stupid, but unfortunately Lux was in the other brush, so we couldn't punish it. If we were both basing in the same brush, which obviously, you know, that's not a criticism of Lux, that's just, you know, pointing out the fact. If we were both basing in the same brush, that would have been an easy kill, which is why it was done from Varus. Because he didn't know that we weren't basing in the same brush. How did the other one still hit me? I find it so hard to line up behind someone else to avoid getting hit. Maokai is perilously close to dying. I'll let myself get hit by this. I don't necessarily want Kane to know that I know he's there, so I want the position fairly aggressively. Alright, he knows now. Fairly aggressively, but not actually committing to aggression. Because committing to aggression would actually put me in a position where I can be killed if I get hit by Maokai W, but if I just... hanging near them but not actually engaging, it just wastes Kane's time. Okay, we're in no rush to take this turret. We can wait for the wave to die. Oh well. Kali's on the way, so if... oh, yeah, Kane is indeed on the way. I'll flash because I don't want to get Maokai rooted. At least not yet. Maokai is going to feel pressure to block. Nice one. I'm not critting. Fucking Kayn is just gonna ult. Okay, this is overall hopefully worth it though. I didn't have a big shutdown or anything. They should all die. Nice. No assist on the Kayn side. I literally hit a Q on him, but I guess he must have ulted. Okay, I think this time we'll just try the Static Shiv into Infinity Edge.
I cannot resist it.
Should be more damage, obviously less mobility. Kali's mid, so I'll just end up going back bot. Probably not at a stage where I can save, healthily farm wolves, so we'll ignore those. Actually, I shouldn't go bot yet, because as much as I don't get solo farm if I go mid at the same time, I can clearly pressure this turret a little bit before I have to return to bot lane to farm. Wasted a little bit of time by initially pathing towards bot, but I still have probably a window to just take this turret. In fact, I'm gonna ping bot, see if Akali goes bot. Can't really ping the turret because Lux is literally covering up the icon though. Okay, Akali is just continuing to path mid, so I'll go bot. I'll now ping that I'm on the way so Lux hopefully doesn't farm the wave.
I envy silence because I must be.
This minion was not gonna die. You just denied me a caster. Okay, he's going for me. He might succeed. Oh god. No way, that was such a clutch route from Lux. Holy shit, nice one, Lux. Fucking Blue Kayn is so brainless, man. Thank god he didn't ult. Whoa, she actually reaches me, doesn't she? Or not? Holy shit, I just barely had enough movement speed. She was insanely fast as well. Kinda nuts. And then maybe I can catch her with this, or allow one of my teammates to catch her. She might have another wave coming that she can E onto, though. Yeah. Oh, he's just back to finish the fucking job. Doesn't need to path topside or anything. Why am I dodging Lux ult? Habit. My bad. I nearly died because of that. I could have guided him so much more effectively. Thank god he didn't auto me. Fucking hell. In the moment I just did not have time to think in my head, is that an allied or enemy Lux ult? I just fucking dodged it without thinking. That's so funny. I was so lucky to like survive this long. Oh, he did actually auto me, he just barely didn't kill me with it though. And I was so lucky as well that Varus was feared, so he also couldn't take advantage of the fact that the correct move for me was to run into him. The only move. And then he died before the fear ran out, so yeah, that was pretty lucky for me. I'll just hit my fourth shot on the turret. I'm gonna go for Raptors now. There's a chance that if I stuck around, I could have taken the turret, but I don't want to risk wasting my time if I don't. Like, I'm not gonna wait the full reload just to find out that I actually can't take the turret like I was hoping to. Whereas now I've got nothing better to do. And the turret is clearly killable. Nice, that's almost 500 gold.
No poet's words could match my craft.
I think overall I preferred the Phantom Dance a second. It was just such a much faster power spike. And so much safety from all the movement speed even without crit.
This would be easier if blood came in more colors.
Godlike.
You inspire.
Damn, that didn't kill. I gotta kill her before she has the chance to jump on me. Okay, I'm pretty sure I was gonna miss, but nice. That's one.
On my face. Truly is.
Yep. Doesn't matter whether it's a lethality Jhin meta, an Infinity Edge Jhin meta, Static Shiv Jhin meta, a Gale Force Jhin meta. For me, all roads lead back to Lamborghini. Ah, oh, I actually thought that was gonna miss. Nice. Damn, Spelly couldn't kill. Holy crap, that reached. I'm so screwed here. That sucks. Jesus, this Renekton is a monster. What the hell? He's 2 levels up on me. Yeah, he's like 4 levels up on the enemy bot lane. 2 levels up on their solo laners. There's no way. There. Do we need Lord Dominic's this game? Not really. So we'll just do another Zeal.
They will dance. They will sing.
And how much base movement speed do we have without critting with this? 480. Sheesh. We're moving faster than Misfortune right now. Let's see, even if we take damage. Nice. Alright, we should look to end. Baron is an option, but I feel like we can just walk up to the Nexus and end since they have no turrets. The main purpose behind Baron is sieging turrets. Okay, we're a bit disjointed here though. Fuck me. If Warwick wasn't also here, I could just try and kill with the Katarina. But he's just beelining straight away. Holy fuck, that guy's tanky. Alright, GG. Alright, gamers, this game we're playing Jhin Lulu into Vayne Morgana. So not a great matchup. Since Vayne, at least a level 6, can force fights very easily, especially with Morgana Spell Shield, which will prevent her from being CC'd. And also, we have Lulu, an Enchanter, who's not great with Jhin, so... Fuck. Oh, I missed 2 CS, that was really bad actually.
My genius will be understood eventually.
I got a 4th shot, so I'm not gonna back off here. She really should have traded back there. That was a much better trade than it should have been. I got another 4th shot, so I'd like to use that. There we go. This could be a kill. Not quite. Do they have heal? They Oh, they already used it though. So I'll try and kill her before she levels up! That was such a lucky timing, bro. Oh man. Oh, she hit me. No. That's so sad. Lulu gets it all, but she can shove in this wave, shove in this wave. Shove in the wave, shove in the wave. Don't apologize, don't apologize. Just shove in the wave. Shove in the wave.
My work
Oh man. That's really bad. If she'd crashed in this wave, this would have been a great wave state. Yeah, I told you she was about to apologize for taking the double kill, which is fine. Like, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Just shove in the wave. Oh man. Damn, I should have tried harder though not to get hit by the Morgana Q. I didn't realize that's what she was walking off for. I thought she just wanted to stick onto me for autos. Yeah, I'm gonna be really behind in XP now, unfortunately. Vayne is already level 3 and she's still getting even more XP. And I'm not even... Well, I am about halfway to level 3 only. And I missed a ton of CS compared to her, so... Yeah, we're gonna start this game off behind. What's the point of that? Yeah, that was really tragic what happened with the Vayne would-be kill. I knew we'd healed, I just hadn't realized they'd also healed. Like, a part of me felt that they did heal, but then I was like, no, 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 that was our heal. I definitely remember Lulu healing, it was Lulu's heal. Apparently it was both. Oh well. Really? This really sucks. Oh, oh, my first shot didn't go off. Nice. If he can reach her with his W, I could follow it up with my W, but that's fine. Okay, we're zoning Vayne at least. This is not a bad Morgana roam timing though, because we have a slow push here, but not an actual freeze. So we can deny some CS from Vayne, but not a huge amount. There is light at the end of the tunnel for her. Couldn't see the minion's HP properly. Morgana might be on the way back bot now.
This comes only in the moment before.
I was hoping they would get the last hit as well, man. Alright, we back off after we use the fourth shot.
They are puppets. I pull their strings, and then they dance.
Oh, we are getting ganked by Briar. Did Lulu know? Why was she... Wait, holy shit, I think Lulu just cancelled the Briar stun. That's insane. This could be very good, actually. So close! I've got Bear if I need it. Shouldn't have bothered with the Q. Okay, that's her dead. No need for that ignite, Lulu. But very good outcome, very positive outcome. She might have been afraid. She might have ignited because she might have been afraid that I would die if Morgana didn't die ASAP, but I still had barrier and it was practically impossible for Morgana to hit me with Q there. Alright, that should give us the plating. I could try and to be honest, I could shove this in. I've probably delayed it already too much, but whatever.
This is my love.
Damn. I was hoping for both lost hits again. All good. How much AD do I gain if I do this? 3 AD. It's hardly worth it just for the AD, but I do want to try and rush static shift ASAP, so I'm gonna prioritize it anyway. It does also give us a little bit more movement speed after fourth shots. I don't know exactly how much, whether it's even worth considering, but... Oh man. Oh, I got it. Let's go. Not bad. We're still behind in CS despite how hard we're stomping the lane. Just because of how awful that early fight was. I mean, not that it's not like the fight itself was awful, it's just the consequence of where the fight happened and the wave stayed afterwards. And the fact that, well, it's not even like, it shouldn't have had to have been like that. It's more like Lulu had the chance to bail me out of it, but didn't.
I want to feel. It makes it so I do.
Yeah, my Q hits like a truck right now. Super worth to hit it on someone compared to auto attacks. If I get rid of it in a position like this, it's not too bad. Vayne doesn't outrange me, so she would have to walk into my range to follow it up. But so long as I'm not under turret, I know I don't die. What the hell? I don't think that will land though. Yeah, we even get the shield. Doesn't do anything. That's why I can afford the position so aggressively. They're trying to... Ooh, we're getting ganked. God damn it. Ooh. Okay. Got her. Barely. We focus Bar now. Second biggest target here. Man. As soon as Morgana roots me, that's when I ult. Briar actually... Oh my... No, I really failed that. Holy shit. I thought Briar was gonna die to the Q bounce. I didn't expect that, but yeah, it bounced on her. And fuck, that was so close to killing her, and then I panicked, because I really thought she would be dead. Fuck, man. This might kill Morgana, though. Yep, nice. What about Briar? She might be on camps, she might have already based. Hopefully I can get away with shoving this wave. Oh, maybe not. Lulu, 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 Lulu. What was she walking up for? I guess a mid lane roam. Oh man, but I actually thought Lulu would be sticking around, so I would have started running. I wouldn't have bothered even trying to shove in that wave. Oh well. I can wait 10 gold, I suppose. This is a can wave, so it's gonna take a long time for Vayne to crash that since she has no wave clear. I might actually be up in farm once I soak up this wave.
Behind every mask is another mask.
Nice. Yeah, I'm up in farm. Cool. I should have just gone for that coster. The other one was really unlikely I would get it. Damn it. Did I crit there? Might have just been the fleet movement speed.
If I get this outfit dirty, I'm going to be so annoyed.
Trying to play some vision so I know if Fizz is roaming on us. Trying to bit out the Morgana Q. Standing in a range where I'm comfortable, I can dodge it. Okay, I know where Vayne's recall is. Perfect. Now she wastes a lot of farm. She just bases now.
I can't move without the euphoria.
I'll save my Q, my force actually, and just Q for the last hit. There we go. What? Oh, she's not getting slowed. Okay.
It's very simple.
If she has EA, she just gets away. That's sad. If I had vision, I could at least, like, in the time it takes her to use E. Oh god. Fuck me, that's so unfortunate. I had to prioritize running away from Fizz. How am I not stunned though? Oh, of course he used ult, so I just wasted my barrier. Okay, Dara's TP though. I guess her stun is an ability that she's just not using for some reason. thought it was kind of the default when she goes reroll against you.
My clients expect
Okay, not a bad wave state. But yeah, what I was saying about the Vayne was that in the time it takes her to use her E on me, I can actually Q auto her. Unfortunately, with no vision though, it was just screwed. If she did that on purpose, going into the brush before using E, then that was smart.
protection isn't good enough.
Although, realistically, because there was the she didn't know, but there was the chance, well, she knew that I could have a ward. She should have used her E on me like way sooner, because the entire time that I was walking up to set up my 4th shot on her, I know that the Q auto 4th shot is the only chance I have of killing her. That's why I'm not bothering to try and auto-attack her without the 4th shot. So if I had then just used the trinket on that brush, she would have died. So she should have eaten me sooner while I was setting up the 4th shot, rather than after it, and risking the brush. First turret is already down, so I'm in no rush here. We can... Like, my supports never realized that I'm doing this, unfortunately. It's... Outside of Hylo, I never actually get to deny a bunch of farm from the enemies with that. Okay. I'm really fast, remember? She's got no E now. Oh. Damn. Okay, but we see Brar mid lane at the moment. This is not currently roaming on us. Actually, I can't be here. Because Morgana can just ult me. It's not good enough to just be able to dodge her Q. Is Brar still mid? Perfect. Then we keep on pressuring here. Got the 4th shot set up. Perfect. Maybe we can take this turret. Brar is dead. There's only the Fizz and the Vayne that could be coming for us. Fizz is mid, so it would only be Vayne. Holy crap, this wave is taking forever. Morgana's alive again. We actually can't take this. What the hell happened to that wave, man? I suppose I can stick around for the wave even if I'm not going to get the turret. There we go. If Morgana doesn't even bother trying to defend, I mean, we could get it, but that would be pure hindsight. I save a lot of time by assuming she's going to defend, but she didn't even, so I suppose I could have just taken that turret, but yeah, hindsight. We try and make the correct moves based on the knowledge we have, not the knowledge we will have. I could chase Fiora down here, potentially.
The trigger on a loaded puppet with whispers supposed to act.
Aww. Oh well. We'll keep on pushing here. Okay, so only 2 people are alive and none of them are seemingly in any position to be defending. Yeah, that Fizz is... Ooh. Oh, I almost had him. Also, I didn't realize I was walking into the turret. My bad. Oh, crap. I need crits. Crits. I mean, she's kind of trolling there. I had half a mind to go for the cannon instead of Morgana and I still missed. Just gonna base this fight, seems to already be over. Yeah, the Phantom Dancer, even without kidding, just the movement speed we get from it is so nice for just running away from bruises like that.
That kills.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
The celerity is also getting insane value with how much movement speed we're building. Sitting on just a flat 14 movement speed even without crits. just from celerity. There's not much else I can do. I know I'm gonna lose vision at some point there if I fight, which would not be great for me. Maybe I go bot. If nobody defends bot lane. Oh, hello, Vayne. Then I might be able to take the turret. I got her. I got her. Sadly, I don't kill her, but that was a funny W hit. Probably should have used that plant in a different direction. I can still use that one, I suppose, but every shot I use on the plants is a turret, not a turret. Shot not going towards the turret. There we go. Might get ganked here. Hopefully I'd be fine if I do. We have Viego in the area anyway. And we saw Briar was topside, so I knew that was at least one person not coming for me. Is it worth basing for just the pickaxe actually? Probably not. Holy crap, the last one was gonna hit. Ooh, she's dead. I got too much move speed. Oh my god, she leveled up. Dude, twice in one game, really? Thank god she still died. Oh, I don't have mana for Q. That sucks. Maybe I probably should have prioritized the Q instead of the W. I would catch her even without the W, I think. It was just tempting to go for it because of the root. Nice. Come on, I want the cannon, but I can't. Fior's gonna flank. I need to be in a position to kite her away from her base. Even though she keeps landing these Qs, she can't actually... She doesn't get quite in range to actually commit onto me properly. She also can't get to these vitals that are behind me. I'm just way too fast for that. Lulu is even helping in that regard. I got barrier to potentially bait here. She's going for it. I got fourth shot ready. This time I do need to land the W. There we go. Now I can base for Infinity Edge after we kill Briar, I suppose. Oh man. Nice. I do need to base now though. Even though the Drake is spawning, like I need to prioritize the base. It doesn't matter. GG. My team would have the Drake anyway though, so I should prioritize spending that gold ASAP to influence the game with that. Alright gamers, we are back playing Jhin Karma into Kaisa Bard. It should be a fairly decent matchup, since we synergize fairly well with Karma. Kaisa does have like an easy time forcing fights at level 6 when she can just hold behind you. But I don't think she has a great support for rolling up that playstyle, so... Bard is also very squishy, so... Kinda sucks for both of them if one of them has to tank my ultimate. Just gonna prioritize trading back here over getting all the lost hits, since Bard wants to bully me clearly. Damn, I missed half of the CS. That's pretty bad. Not quite gonna be a kill, so I'm not gonna risk a turret shot for a fourth shot. Dude, I almost got a turret shot just walking there, though. Really got my W, I don't need to use it unless she flashes. Or skips the range. Damn. Okay, I should have noted already the shit cleanse. So no combat summoner like heal or barrier. Fuck. Missed a lot of CS this game. Why the hell is Jin's Q damage scaling so irregular actually? What? 44 to 69 to 94 to 119 to 144. It's just to sneak in as many 4s in there as possible, I guess. Starts off at 44% total AD ratio. 40 mana cost. Oh, how could you miss that, Karma? You could have just waited for it to get rooted as well. That's funny. Yeah, the only reason I'm not going to be behind NCS here is that we managed to force Kaisa out of the lane. Otherwise, what a disaster of a start to the lane phase that would have been. Anyway, where's Bard? Kaisa's missing out on a lot of farm here. We just need to maintain this freeze. We win by default. Till Bard shows up to save the day. Was that a chime? It was. Alright, he's finally back. Oh, my bad. I was more invested in whether Karma was gonna hit that RQ this time. But she's really aggressively positioned here, bro. What the hell? Okay, this should be a kill. I just need to... Never mind. What the hell was that, bro? Now I can't approach the wave. Ooh. Oh, something that would bounce on Kaisa. Alright, they're almost certainly gonna try again. Just gonna make sure Ringer can't jump on me. Perfect. How did I get an assist? When was the last time I touched him? I swear it was ages ago. And I'm grateful for it, but... Oh, what the hell? Smarter Bard. I just need to stay away from him so he doesn't have a chance of flashing on me or anything. Alright, Jesus, my bad. I was focused on Kaisa because I wanted to see if I needed to finish her off with my W. Whereas Bard could have probably... He could have just escaped. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, it's fine. Alright, how are we doing? Up CS. Kaisa has no kills, no assists. So it seems like we have a pretty substantial lead for now. I only have an assist, but that gives me they gave me 150 gold since it wasn't shared. Ooh, that could be quite good. There's a whole ass fight going on here, so I think we should move over. Oh, Kaisa's even part of it. Wait, crap, I could have just shoved then. Alright, I'm just gonna try and shove then. I would have done that from the start if I realized Kaisa was there. Okay, at least we're gonna deny this, so long as Tristana doesn't show up here or anything. Nobody should be able to get this farm if not for Tristana showing up. Hopefully I didn't miss out on the plating there. I just needed to make sure I had some vision before I could actually safely start pushing that. Yep, Tristana's mid, so a lot of denied CS here. I want to continue trying to zone them out of the lane. Okay, she's rooted. We'll follow it up with a root and an ult shot. My bad. Alright, perfect. Huge amount of CS denied there. If I'd shoved from the start, then it wouldn't have required me having to kill someone for all that CS to be denied. Because she had a lot of time to actually return into lane there. I didn't account for how much CS was there. And it takes a long time for all that CS to die under turret. Yeah, I wasn't really part of that fight and it couldn't really be a part of it, so it's on you, Karma. I would like to pick up this other plating though. Just dropping a 4th shot should be enough alongside the grubs. I'm really close to static Shiv, but I don't have much mana to continue staying in lane for now, so I think this is just gonna have to be a very unsatisfying base.
Enemy killing spree.
That assist, I think, only would have given me 75 gold, because I think it was split 3 ways. Or split 2 ways, technically. If one person gets the kill, then 2 people get the assist. So 150 gets split by 2 to 75, so... Kaisa having the kill means that she's ahead of me in, like, kill gold. But overall, like, my CS lead has become even bigger. Well, actually, I should be massively ahead in XP, considering how much she's missed, but we seem to be the same level. Ow, ow, ow. It's a shame I couldn't see that coming. Would have been useful to dodge. Just freezing this alone already cost me a lot of HP, but... How did I just do 33? Oh, right. My item. Nice turret shot. Hey. That was a mishap. Man, this component is so bad on Jhin though. Like the way you need to actually auto attack for it to charge up. And it's a really good trading tool actually when it's actually when it's actually up. But yeah, that shit is really up compared to other ADCs at least. I'm just gonna path over here. Alright, she's fine. I just wanted to make sure that if Akali, who is apparently their top laner, if Akali tried to go for the Lilia, that I would be already around to help her out before I even saw that she was gonna do that. Just trying to predict it. Because you wouldn't expect her to get help, especially from the ADC, in that short a time. I missed, my bad. Ooh, careful. Crap, there's so many brushes here, we just need to leave. There's no way we can 5 Rengar in that area. There's no way to kite him. Ugh. There's just no way to guarantee he's not in that brush. We should have Karma just like throwing a Q in it. Okay, I see that he's not in the brush now. Swear to God if Bard just clears it now. Oh, hang on, we're being ganked. I need to be careful here. Is he ulting? No. Thought I heard the sound. It's probably a Rengar gank, indeed. Okay. This is very good. I'm not specifically aiming for Bard because I want to hit... I want to aim my ultimates in a way where even if he flashes, it still hits whoever's behind him, right? It would be a huge mistake to only focus Bard there just because he's the most killable one. Goodbye, my farm. Yeah, that was way overforced from them. Jhin really thrives in those situations where you have a really, like, maybe not extended fight, but at least one that goes about even. And you like, try and commit really hard to kill the Jhin, but then you just fail. And then he just turns around and ults your ass. Because you have no way of reaching him once he decides to start ulting in a safe spot. But he can indeed kill you. Alright, we can do Zeal and Dagger. Wait, really? We only did 94 damage with that? I felt like I should have hit Kaisa a whole lot more than that. What's happening there? Oh, I think she's dead. Nice. We can path mid for now. Our mid laner's dead, so... Sadly, I'll still miss out on all this farm, but the next wave should be available. I can help out in this fight. The fight that is about to be. I'll try and bait the Rengar. Oh, maybe a bit too hard? Oh my god. I'm not gonna bother with W yet. Maybe now? Ah, but I missed. I figured Kaisa would probably die though. But yeah, I didn't account for getting rooted. And then Kaisa just ulting onto me. Against Rengar alone, I was fine. Ooh. Karma, stay. Don't. You need to stay. She needed to stay way ahead of me so we had vision of Rengar. Because Rengar couldn't kill her, but could kill me. So we need her to actually peel him. Oh well. Could consider doing Farkin on second. They do have 3 range champions this game, including 2 ADCs. Oh nice, it does build out a double dagger. I mean, Akali's not terribly kiteable. Rengar is a little bit kiteable. This is probably one of the games where we'll get the least value out of Phantom Dancer though, so I think we'll just try out the Farkin on second this time. Huge damage. Oh, I thought that would land. I got 2 people I can aim for here, though. Okay, they both ended up out of range. Sucks. I could have saved that ult shot for clearing the wave, actually. Thank you. It's a shame my W didn't land. I don't know where Rengar is. There he is, found him. Doesn't have his thing stacked up though. Yeah, at least I got the W hit. Can't really safely continue to push that, I think, because I don't know what... I assume Rengar has pretty decent sustain, right? So... We'll end up just showing up on full HP again, even though I left them low. Lowish. The Bard is out trading me. Oh, just dropping a little Q and it just dies. So great. Got some movement speed here. Oh. I do see the TP. I'm gonna start sprinting away. Because I got so much movement speed, I know I can get away with that. Oh, Jesus. Does she get onto me from that? Ooh, she hit a re on me at least. Holy fuck, her damage. Holy shit. No way. And I've nearly got ult. I mean, I've got ult, but... fuck. That really sucks. Got him. Well, at least I got 1 kill out of it, but that was a true tragedy. I was so sure she would die to that last hit. Oh well. Yeah, you can see, even in a game like this where I'm saying Phantom Dancer has the least value, like... Obviously I didn't even... this isn't a comparison of Phantom Dancer versus Phantom Dancer, Farkin versus Phantom Dancer this situation, because I didn't have either one. But you can really see that the extra movement speed from Phantom Dancer would have been more than enough to just outplay that situation. Just in terms of the movement speed alone, not in increased damage. Karma just cleared my wave, so I have no choice but to go for Raptors here. hell. There we go. Nice, the stealth reveal. Huge. That really sucks for our Kali. What the hell? If they touch her with anything, I can try and follow up with W. It's probably not even needed. Fucking hell. She's so fast, man. And she just kills Talon, what the hell? Still got a lot of sticking power even with the fire cannon. I've lost vision though. It's probably not even worth my flash, to be honest. It's just Bard. That's Rengar there. Trying to make sure I'm not in position to be his target. Alright, nice. Actually, I need one more wave from Infinite Edge. Nice. Oh, no, she is helping herself to my wave. Nice. Good thing I don't need the full wave. Good thing I did not need the full wave. Whoops. I'm not gonna join there, I just really want to base on this. It's a huge power spike. Ideally my team should just not get into any fights until I'm back with that. Because now I'm really strong. I'm not vision. There we go. He already used his portal. Should I help there? Maybe. Might be making a mistake here. Oh, come on. Wait, why was that minion chasing him? What? Wait, that's so unlikely. How the fuck was there just conveniently a minion for him to stun me off of there? Got her. Oh, hello. Ah, I could have used barrier. At least she died. I might have still died even if I did barrier though, because of her W. I wouldn't have been able to finish her. Unless she was just late in using W, which maybe she would have been. Who knows? Alright. Fight or Dominix is only going to significantly increase my damage onto Bard with his Frozen Heart. Overall, I think I'd rather go for a Phantom Dancer. Akali will be getting Zanya's, but for the most part, yeah, just don't expect too much armor on their team.
I cannot be good. It must be perfection.
Yeah, it's too late to ping Karma off the wave, sadly. And I can't really farm the next wave without being overextended, so again, this just forces me to take my jungler's camps. One camp anyway. Jesus. Trying to hit her. Oh my god, my shot didn't even do any damage. What? Wait, what? Wait, I didn't even see the Rengar. Was he in that brush or? Heard no sign of his ult. Wait, actually, yeah, he just jumped on me for the brush. That's crazy. My bad though, I did technically see him on the map. I could have noticed that. Talon could probably turn on him actually. He's got ult. He can do a fast combo.
I envy silence because I must be
Or even just play it slower and do W, wait for the W to go off, then Q auto ult. He doesn't know his own damage. Or his own combos. One or the other.
everyone is watching.
Look at how much more healing, by the way, I have compared to Tristana on Fleet. She has 867 healing. I have like triple that. It's crazy. If she hits C on her, nice, perfect. Sadly, she got the kill as well, but... Beautiful. GG.
Minions have spawned.
Yeah, we can probably push them out of the jungle. I do want to actually get my reload here. I lose DPS if I go straight to the 4th shot, and this is a fight that will require some DPS. I'm not just gonna one-shot Hecarim room with 1 4th shot. Okay, that's the ghost burned. There's no need to chase after them, they're already off to a terrible start here. Hecarim is possibly gonna have to recall, or at the very least get the biggest leash of a lifetime, which is gonna cost Leona a lot of HP. I shouldn't overleash her as well, actually.
They think when they see me.
Even Kaisa's lost a lot of HP as well. Could have probably snuck in an auto attack there as well.
They call me mad. Armorists are mad.
Probably also could have tried to land an auto attack on Kaisa there, but...
An icon.
Wait, how do I not have level... Oh, right, none of us have level 2. Except for Kaisa, who I guess just got some solo XP, so that's why... For some reason I expected that to mean I was also level 2. Alright, anyway, they are indeed off to such a huge HP deficit, so they are really disrespecting by walking up here. Nice one. Would have been nice if I could pick up the kill without using flash, but not gonna happen this time.
The moment before the shot is painful.
Really thought that would kill it. Okay, since we're only focusing on shoving in this wave, we're not focusing on trading at all. We're gonna level the traps there. It's gonna be a little bit more wave clear overall than putting a point in Q. Leona's really low, but if she's smart, which we should assume she is to some extent at least, there's definitely not a chance she dies there, so we would just be greeting if we try and stay and punish her. Because at the end of the day, even if we'll walk up and we'll try and do some poke, and she'll be like, oh shit, I could die here, and she'll just recall. And then we're like, huh, the reason we chose not to recall for is just recalled, and now we're in lane for nothing.
No poet's words could match my craft.
Anyway, movement speed should be really good in this game. I think I might try the Infinity Edge again, actually. I feel like it's overall better for kiting, since you do get more crit compared to going static shiv.
Understood.
Anyway, my trading is not what it could be at the moment, having not got my next point in Q. So I'm trying to rush the level 4 for that. We see Hecarim behind us, need to back off. Running cleanse in this game, by the way, since we're facing Leona. A lot of the time these days I don't bother running cleanse against Leona, because Barry is just so insanely good. But when you have as much mobility as Jhin does, you are actually so much more countered. Well, you know, my Jhin does. You are actually so much more countered by lockdown than you are on any other ADC. Like, consider a lot of the situations where you get locked down by Leona, as most ADCs, you're probably just dead anyway, right? But as Jhin, every single second that you spend CC'd is a second you're not sprinting away at max 7. So it really makes a big difference for Jhin compared to other ADCs, getting rid of that CC. How did that snipe me through the minions? What the hell? I'm gonna place a ward behind us, just to be absolutely sure there's no Hecarim still in our jungle. We'll combo the CC there. Ignore Kaisa because there's no chance that Kaisa can clean us up. So we take a beating from her, but we get the kill, so we get the lost love. Ooh, I'm about to have my W back up. Hopefully I'm not greeting here, trying to get Kaisa. Nice. He's really fast, but I managed to get him. I don't think he can beat us here, to be honest. It's a shame I didn't have vision of him the whole time, though, in this brush and then that brush. So could have landed some more damage for sure. Oh. Damn it. He's about to get rid of it anyway, though, so he's most definitely dead here. Just need to make sure I don't get stunned by Leona before that can happen. Trying to not get hit by your W there. Alright, I'm just gonna hit the turret with a 4th shot, and I'm gonna leave. Even though I could be getting the plating there, hopefully I still do, but I probably won't. I'm just really low, I don't want to risk dying here. Alright, we can get the BF sword then, perfect. And yeah, I guess we'll do the dagger. How much AD am I getting from this? 4, not bad, not bad. And obviously the snuff for Berserkers, that is just going to be for the Phantom Lancer that we're going to build second item. How the hell did my jungler just die to Grump?
Happiness is a warm gun.
Leona could be in this brush. That would be smart of her if she is. I'm going to place a trap to check. Okay, she's not in that brush. It would be a good trap if that's what she did, though, because you see how Karma just completely walked past it and went straight into this brush to pressure Kaisa. If Leona was actually sitting in this brush just trying to be like a very silent ninja, she would have just walked up and sandwiched Karma and she would have died for free. If she, of course, if she's actually placing vision, that's also a very noble cause, a good use of your time. But a lot of the time when supports are like have already placed vision and they have nothing better to do except be in lane, they will just sit around in plain sight when you can just hide in the brush and try and set up a play like that. Careful, careful. I'm gonna ignore the CS as I path over to Karma, since it looked like she was in trouble. There might be a fight here. I really want this plating as well, though. We're actually in a really bad spot right now. Oh, man. Yeah, not a shot. I mean, Diego would have needed to go sooner, but we were just, like, really far away for him to be engaging sooner. So that was just not really a play that I was really comfortable with. I'm just trying to soak up XP here. Like, Yasuo, like, Ari should have been pushing this whole time, but Yasuo is just completely neglecting his lane to try and zone me from must hits. It's a really inefficient use of his time, which could have been punished better if Ari had not tried to counter his roam. His roam was over very quick, but there was no punishment for the fact that he stayed like 20 seconds after his roam was done.
transcend.
Alright, I can pick up that plating, so I just want to push. Also, I do have a Volt actually. Maybe I could have killed Kaisa. I don't know if she was low or not. Can't remember at this point. Alright, there we go. This is the plating. I'm not going to bother sticking around for more. I just want to prioritize getting the Infinity Edge ASAP. This is going to be a huge pro spike.
Sweet sadness is killing.
Huge. My D just increased by about 30. Okay, so worth noting, like I pointed out in the lane phase in one of the previous videos, that it's so much better to trade with Q compared to auto. That seems to be like a bit less true the more AD you stack, because the AD ratio on Q, even once you max it, is actually fairly low compared to regular autos. And you also add into that autos can crit. So yeah, like after like level 2 and especially at like level 5, you absolutely do so much more damage with the Q compared to autos, but and it's still true right now, unless I crit, that I do more damage with Q than autos, but it's just worth pointing out that the gap is actually closing, and it will eventually close completely. Especially, you know, once you have enough crit. This could be really good if we get that root off. We didn't get the root off, damn. I need to ignore this ward, I'm rolling with that. Really good for the Hecarim Fear as well, the cleanse. God, she really wants to stun me. What was that? Damn, but if she hadn't done that, I might have killed the Hecarim, is the sad thing. She probably didn't do that on purpose, but it may have indirectly led to a better outcome for her team. Whoops, didn't get that bounce. It landed. So she's dead, and I can use the rest of the soul to clear the wave. Beautiful. The W root doesn't always have to be a free hit for your ultimate, like... There is a travel time on your ult shots, so if they're really far away, they might actually not get hit, especially if they have Merc Treads. But from that like medium distance, especially with 2 points on my W, I'm pretty sure Kaisa was still rooted when she got hit. If not, then there was at least only a very tiny window where she can flash before getting hit by my ult. Alright, we need to get out. We don't want to force a fight while, once again, I'm just sitting on a lot of gold. I might cancel my base. I think I'm gonna have to do it. They're forcing this really hard. It might still end up being a waste of my time, but I don't want to risk a total disaster fight happening here where I could have carried it, potentially. Because we do have the numbers advantage overall, even if this fight shouldn't be happening. Oh my god. Okay. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna flash. No way, she actually stuck onto me the whole time. Sucks. She does have static shifts, so she actually has more movement speed than me. I wanted to check by how much, because she even has magical footwear. But I guess I'll never know. Unless, actually, there's a way I could check. Currently, I have 360. And if I check the replay app, which conveniently seems to be working. Oh, she had 300, she had 36 more movement speed than me. Even though neither one of us had tier 2 boots. That is actually a really nuts difference. Holy shit. I had tier 1 boots, right? Yeah. God damn. No wonder she could catch up to me there unexpectedly. Well, that is no longer true, though. She does have tier 2 boots, though, so we could actually maybe be similar. Oh, wow, we have the exact same movement speed. I will get a little bit more, though, because I doubt she's going for... Yeah, she shouldn't be going for a Zeal item. That would be silly. Maybe at 3rd item she will, but... I probably should be focusing more on freezing. Jhin, with his 550 auto attack range, is not super good at pressuring under turret. barely does any damage to Leona is the sad thing. Did some damage. I guess it brought her down to about half HP. If she didn't have W, that probably would have forced her to ult. It wouldn't have been worth it for her to tank that without W, I think. Anyway, now that they're actually really low though, we can actually start to push, even though I said that we should freeze, because now they actually aren't really in a position where they can comfortably defend this. Here's Viego. And Ari. Ooh. Bit early with the E there. Oh, nice. Still dies. Didn't realize there was more minions behind me. Alright, I just need one more wave, then I'll have my item. I've been really neglecting my traps. I do feel like I don't have much mana to use them though if I don't go Presence of Mind. So maybe that's just really, Karma? Fuck, she just took 2 lost hits. Yeah, maybe that's just a consequence of my Triumph playstyle. That I don't get to use traps much. Except for wave clear. Oh, that's really annoying. At this point, if she were to ult me, I'm confident I would beat her though. Leona is not emerged to follow up. But I need them to not cancel my base again. Ari's clearly not in a position where she can just go mid right now. Same for Fiora, so we need to defend mid. What the hell was the point of this ward? I didn't crit. He has no wind wall now. Whoa. Oh fuck, he already has his storm charged. My bad. That was actually kind of close. I did crit exactly when I needed to there, but it just didn't take me out of his Q range. Yeah, my bad. I didn't. I could have tried to make a better effort to juke his 3rd Q. I just didn't realize it was his 3rd Q until like half a second before he threw it. Okay, do I want Lord Doms here? Not particularly. It would be really nice for the Leona, but aside from that, I think I'm just gonna go fully commit on to crit and movement speed.
I swear each performance is the last, but I lie.
Ari is not gonna go bot. We really shouldn't have the support solo farming bot, so... I also don't know how this is possible, but when I last pointed out that she was stealing my CS here, she had 9 CS. She's just been bot by herself for like a minute straight, and she has 2 extra CS? What has she been doing with all that time? What is the point of her going bot and not helping me mid if she's not even gonna farm? Does she just like miss all the lost hits while trying to farm? I'm a bit confused. I think I just saw Leona recalling. Finishing her recall. That trap keeps me a little bit more informed. So I know if Hecarim is on the way or anything.
My audience awaits.
Again, I can just hit this, so if I crit, which I do, I suddenly move so much faster. Same for this. And I just keep critting, so I'm just moving across the map so much faster thanks to that. Do we want to gank the Heimer? He's a really hard guy to gank. He's 3 levels up on me. So I think not. We don't have a great ganking team is the main thing, aside from Ari. If Kaisa shoves into the wave, I do need to rotate bot. Ooh, there's a Herald. Okay. What the hell, Kaisa? She's just focusing me. Oh, I got him. If he just doesn't get one wall in time, perfect. Alright, we did end up leaving bot lane turret to die, but oh well. I can go bot now. My team should take this turret and also the Drake. Hopefully they get that turret. I didn't realize Viego was gonna die. I guess Drake might not be possible either. Ah, that's a bit unfortunate. Okay, that is a lot of gold for me. Armor's now only 2 levels up on me. Okay, we're gonna have to give this up. My team is not in position for this. And I have a lot of unspent gold. Actually, no. Much more important for me as a component to be building crit. We are insanely reliant on hitting crits right now when our build is fully catered towards getting the movement speed that we only get from crits. I saw a ward being placed somewhere. Where was it? The hell? Where's that? Oh, hello. Get the kill for noticing. 2 seconds too late that there's a hammer there. I guess he doesn't have wind wall then. Close. Should be focusing Hecarim. Nice one.
Double kill.
Okay, nice. We're one-shotting casters. Beautiful. Yes, we should indeed do Baron. I should indeed join the Baron. And thanks to how well the fight went, I can already do my fire cannon even though I didn't build the components for it. Damn, I'm only doing 666 damage to it. You do definitely do more damage to the Baron if you actually do build full AD. This is not... Like, this build can deal as much damage in a game, throughout a game, as just building full damage on Jhin. But it's through the mobility, not because it actually does match the damage. Like, your mobility will just lead to so many more damage dealing opportunities, especially safe ones. But in a straight up DPS test, you are gonna lose out to just the AD stack and builds. The ones that use Collector specifically. Like, probably, I would imagine the highest possible damage build on Jhin would just be... Infinity Edge, Lord Dominic's, Collector, and Yuntal. Just all the AD crit items. The fact that I knew I wouldn't die there... Hang on, I do actually need to flash though. Sadly. That got blocked, so it doesn't even count as a crit. Yeah, that's all I can do, sadly. Is there any plants? Yes. I might be able to turn this into a kill. Never mind. I've dealt, like I said, I've just dealt so much damage just from my movement speed. Oh man. The fact that I didn't kill the turret with the first auto is kind of annoying. She would have taken the cannon if I didn't hit the cannon there. That's so annoying. She was happily willing to take that cannon for no reason except she wanted the wave to die faster. Or at least that's her excuse. I imagine. Okay, we can definitely gank this guy. I need to be hitting minions so I can actually catch him though. There we go. We've reached minions, so that's an easy kill. Don't even need to use W, because if I miss, there's a chance I won't catch up. But I know if I just keep staying in auto attack range, I will just keep getting more and more movement speed. Easily catch him. Don't need to be careful here, actually. I don't have cleanse, remember? I need to be cautious here. Also, a really big consideration here is that Yasuo can actually deny my movement speed by placing Wind Wall. If I don't hit a champion, I don't crit, even if I get the crit animation. Without the actual crit, I do not move really fast. Probably shouldn't base until I actually have Lord Doms though. Oh, they have vision for sure. It's just smarter to hit Kaisa, because like I said, you also can deny the... I think was his Wind Wall. This is just mainly to slow. Nice. Setting up a play for Ahri. Like I also mentioned in the intro, Jhin is a very supportive ADC. Can try and catch him, although it's a little bit risky. Yeah, nice. But yeah, we just move so fast, she doesn't really have a choice to escape there. If I am critting, I am winning. Now we can do lifesteal.
Smiles and screams. I bring both.
Got him, barely. Oh my god, he one-shot her. I suppose I can just keep pushing top, I can get a lot of farm and XP here. Because of how deeply the wave is pushed into us. That's some one-shotting melees with autos now too.
Because I must be loud.
Turn up in a minute indeed. The enemy team seems to all be distracted bot side, so... In theory this is like a chance to split potentially, but... Hammer probably revives in time to defend. Ooh. I think I still got that. Yeah, they're very distracted over there. They are not paying attention. Oh, actually, I can push this turret. I thought there was only this turret left here. So unless Hammer has TP, I should be getting this turret. I just need to focus every auto on the turret. I can't afford to lose at minions. Except with Q, obviously. There we go. That's a huge amount of gold I just gained. Can we see what amount of gold I had before I started this push? Well, halfway through the push I had 1200 gold. Doesn't, well, not even halfway at the early start of the push. So I gained well over 1000 gold there. So like I said, the deeper... Damn, I actually nearly hit Bloodthirster. The deeper that this is pushed in, the more potential farm you can get from just pushing this one lane as deep as you can possibly go. So if I know they're all bot side, I know like, wow, I am guaranteed such a big payout here. Obviously, a lot of it was the turret, but it was still going to be sizable even if I didn't get that. See also. Oh, they're collapsing on Fiora, we need to push. So we're not going to be able to help her in time. Shame though that I would love to base for Bloodthirster, but I need to be proactive on the map run now. My team seems to be looking to get some recalls. I can't really deal with Yasuo by myself. Or maybe I can, because he just did waste his wind wall. Now he's going to be useless. Alright. Overall that was more useful than pushing the turret. What the... I just got stuck there. Alright, we can get out. Or go for the Hecarim. He's trying to flank, but I'm trying to flank him. He doesn't realize who the danger is. I'm the danger. Yeah, we should do Baron. After that, I can finally recall for this goddamn Bloodthirster. No point starting my recall until the Baron is actually done, because then I get the empowered one. Okay, and in terms of the Berserkers versus Swifties thing, by the way, you can actually do a Zephyr. Like, if you get the full build, you can just sell Boots of Swiftness for Zephyr. I just don't bother with the Berserkers themselves. So either Zephyr all the way, or just Swifties. Jesus, that was a lot of damage. I could be wrong, by the way, about how the crits versus wind wall works. Because it's true that even if you don't, like, if your crit doesn't hit a minion because it dies before it lands, it still counts as a crit. I just get the feeling I've already tried that interaction before, like even in this game, and it didn't give me movement speed, but maybe I just didn't crit. It would be extremely useful if I do at least get the movement speed, even if Maldos get blocked. We should go for this Drake. I know it's not like gonna end us the game in the next minute or so, but it's just too free not to go for it. But sure, I'll solo it. Gonna try and help Fiora here. No point ulting because I know he's got wind wall. He wouldn't have used it versus Fiora.
This would be easier if Blood King walked
Your team has destroyed a turret.
No need to cleanse there. Barely had to use cleanse this game, although the one time that I did use it, it was pretty nice. GG.
of me.
Alright, gamers, this game we're going to be playing Jhin Swain into Smolder Lulu. We're going to be running cleanse mainly for the Amumu. It's still going to be somewhat useful against Lulu in lane. Oops. But for the most part, we just want this for the mid to late game because it's going to be really annoying otherwise playing against the Mumu with his insanely long lockdowns. Again, when I'm playing such a movement-reliant build / champion.
Breathe in the atmosphere.
Oh, holy crap, this guy's spacing me. Oh my god, I got 0 lost hit service, so upsetting. Alright, they're not level 2, so we can force this a little bit. Nice. Not quite gonna be a kill, but... Or is it? Oh, he could have used that way sooner. That could have been done way sooner, bro. Damn it. Ah, if I wasn't gonna doubt that auto. Yeah, he literally could have killed Lulu by just igniting as soon as he made the play. That's a shame. Sadly, I didn't actually have a use for my cleanse there. There's the drawback, of course, it's not actually a combat summoner. That was absurdly late. Mainly you want to get the ignite in before the enemy heal.
Behind every mass is another mass.
Don't be greedy thinking, oh, I can just get this kill without... I can just barely get this kill without the ignite. Just use it right from the start, you don't want to risk it. The fact that these early bot lane fights often come down to these really close margins as well is why the flat HP shard is so good on bot lane. Lulu's running flat HP, that definitely saved her there.
Ecstasy of opening night.
An ally has been slain.
You will learn what beauty truly is.
Alright, anyway, they actually have better trades than us right now, especially because they got some kills, but also mainly because Lulu just denies a lot of damage from her shield, so... We want to mainly play around the Swain engages. We basically treat Swain as an engage support rather than a trading support, which is what most mages would basically be. Okay, the enemies are just too far away to help him right now. In theory. Oh man, he just dies. That sucks. I was definitely fine. Maybe Swain overforced it a little bit. I'm just trying to isolate the trade, so I'm only trading against one of them at a time here. We're getting Katarina on the way, so this seems really good. Good snipe. You have to back off. No point hitting him while he's got the shield, and I know I'm so low. Okay, kill for her. Maybe I could have tried the bait there, actually, because I have cleanse anyway. If he connected that Q on me, and I'm sure Katarina could kill him. Oh, crap. Alright, I need to use my E to shove in this wave faster. Oh man, I don't know if this wave is going to move forwards or not. Let's hope not. Perfect. He tried to last hit that, the bastard. Alright, nice. Not too bad, not too bad. Even if Smolder did get another kill, at least I have a huge CS lead out of nowhere. I think she's gonna... What the hell? Fuck, I died. At least she should be dead this time. Yeah, nice, not bad. I don't know why she used her flash for that. Maybe she thought my recall was about to finish. We're definitely gonna do... Static Shift this time. I just feel like it's gonna be really good in this lane, and I don't also need too much kiting power against this team, really. Like Echo as an assassin is just not like innately. You don't innately need to kite him as much because he's not gonna try and stick onto you. He's just gonna try and one-shot you. So it's mainly just a Momo since they also have a range support. Oh shit! I should be helping here. My bad. Perfect. No way. Okay, thank god he died.
Until they stop me, I will keep going.
I'm not in like desperate need to base, but it is nice if I get a base off here. I do have some gold to spend and I want to match whatever Smolder's getting. We need to walk forwards and make sure Lulu doesn't freeze with this. This might not actually be a base opportunity after all. I'll lose a wave if I base here. I'm not gonna bother trading when he's got the shield up. Now we can. Why does he not pull them? Jesus. This is really good though, they're both insanely low. Huh. Did I use all my shots there? I feel like I might have missed one. Oh well. We're both kind of out of mana, but I feel like that benefits me more overall. Oh, come on, really? He had fleet and I didn't, so I can't catch him. That's so sad. I stopped playing, but we are getting ganked by Echo, though. And I don't have barrier, I only have cleanse. Okay, nice. Yeah. I'm tanking so much minions as well. This is really bad for me if I was ever hoping to be able to just shove in 2v2. I went from having equal HP to Smolder to suddenly being so much lower. Alright, this is as good a shove as I'm gonna get, so I'm gonna start basing. Shouldn't be delaying this with how much gold I've got, and the fact that it gets me a full item. Such a shame that I don't really want to wait for boots here. I really need to get into lane ASAP with the fact that this wave is really gonna crash very soon. Thank god that Lulu isn't helping shove though. This would crash a lot sooner if she was. This potential freeze from Swain? No, he's just trying to clear the wave faster. I should have known. He's trying to make it so I get the 0 CS instead. Oh my god, yeah, he made sure that I got 0 CS instead of 4. May as well have stayed for the boots then. Now my wave clear is really good though, so hopefully I also make Smolder miss some CS. So this is a cannon wave though, so this cannon will tank up a lot of the turrets, so it won't actually miss that much, pretty much guaranteed. I have no vision, so I'm definitely not comfortable staying here for too long. I'm just gonna place a ward. I'll place it here, because if they place their pink ward there, then my one trinket is just gonna be entirely wasted. Oh, hello. We have knocked in here though, so just combo the... Oh my god. That may seem silly, but I don't kill her in one auto, and I know I kill her in one ult shot, so... We just hide in the bush where she can't target us, and... Well, she flashed into the bush anyway, but... The idea was she couldn't target us. And just unload. Okay, maybe we can help knock her in here. I've got W. I missed. Huh. Even though Swain was just here, that still counts as a soul pudding for me. That's interesting. I was wondering if that would happen. Pellet puddings don't work the same way that they used to. Oh my god, what are you doing? Alright, I need to get out. I've got a lot of gold to spend. This is probably also a Fire Cannon second game instead of a Phantom Dancer second game. Once again, just missing like 10 gold for the dagger. Same as with the boots earlier.
I was paid to put on a killer show.
Oh, that was really badly aimed. Smolder can potentially get sandwiched here a little bit. Not so much then. I don't have my 4th shot until the next auto after that, so I'm gonna disengage the trade. So it wasn't a very good one. Ah, oh, that still hit me. Nice. Well, they don't have a pink ward, so if Lulu wants to clear that, she has to use her red trinket. She could have landed that. Okay. Wasted the shield though. The shame I don't have a good angle to ult. Never had a good angle to ult. What the hell? That guy came straight out of invisibility. Alright, here we have a good angle to ult. This is too risky though. I need to stop it. Yeah, if that I get hit by that W, I'm dead. Dude, that was straight up invisibility from Smolder's part. What the fuck? Just popped out of the wall without any warning at all. Didn't stand a chance of even trying to trade back there. Fucking hell. He crit me as well. We shouldn't have lost her, but the Swain Braum unfortunately fucked us there. Okay, I need to try and avoid these Smolder AoEs. Why was Swain just autopiloting towards mid lane? Like, hello, you've still got your ADC. To protect. Play some vision, maybe. Oh, they're definitely stealing the Braum. Oh, hello, Katarina. I didn't even notice her. This should be free. If I can just reach them. Holy crap. It's the last thing I can do. Or not. Now that he's rooted, I can also throw the Q. Oh, didn't mean to walk into them. I bet I was only focused on the ult. But nice. Please don't. Why is he trying to clear that, man? What the hell? Go mid, please. I definitely can't right now. Well, I guess she can't either. Just sucks either way.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I definitely can't stick around here, though. Do that one auto. Actually, is there a jungler topside? No, not that I can see anyway. I don't want to give him one more free kill. I do have a small shutdown, even though we're actually losing lane pretty hard at this point.
Protection isn't good enough.
So we just have to get out. Damn, he was topside. Just couldn't take the risk. He's ganking Katarina, so maybe I can help here. Ooh, that's gonna be 3 people on Katarina. Oh man. Fucking hell, this guy takes 0 damage. I wonder if this is gonna be my discovering that static shiv is useless against tanks. Definitely in that fight Infinite Edge would have done a lot more damage.
Your turret has been destroyed.
They will dance. They will sing.
Here I get solo XP and I'm not sharing farm with the Swain. It's being very greedy. Katarina should go bot, like she can take over after this wave, but while she wasn't there, I may as well stick around for that wave. If she's still not coming here, we do. So Nocturne can make a play here, so I need to be around to follow it up. Really? Alright, we're gonna follow it up with ult. Why do I feel like none of my team are actually going in here? There's no point cleansing, I don't think. Nice. I could hit him once for the fleet, but it's not necessary. If I can avoid the trade altogether, that's overall better, I think, because he does beat me in trades right now. I'm trying to bait out the Amumu Q. Nice. Can't actually do much to help Katarina except maybe give her an E. She doesn't need it. Nice. Hitting this for the fleet so I can get a little bit of healing from that. I actually got like 100 HP just from that. Between the fleet and the lifesteal. Yeah, Smolder is much stronger than me right now. Whoa, hello. Later on, once I actually have a lot of attack speed and fire cannon range, I should be able to just minimize actual trading with them and just do these small hit and run things.
An enemy has been slain.
I think I just keep on pushing. This fight looks doomed already. Unfortunate thing is, we know that they're going to be going for Drake after, so we know they're headed bot side, so they have a chance to kill us. Like, I mean, you saw that there was nothing to do there. I was already bot. Enemy bot was already bot. I can't just be, like, teleport there in an instant. Okay, he doesn't realize I'm just going over here. Maybe I can get this turret, although, nah, I push turrets too slowly as Jhin. If I want to survive, I'll need to start running. It's awkward that we still don't have this turret, so this is probably not going to be me surviving, but we'll find out. Actually, they still haven't finished the Drake. Oh, holy shit, wait, what the hell? Maybe we can collapse on this guy. I need my team to also follow it up, knocked on his ult.
Your people mistake progress.
I hit him. Ow. I really hope he doesn't have ult. Oh god. Dude, I didn't realize they were already here. Alright, I need to get out, need to get out. Yeah, if we're gonna lose a fight, and I know the fight is gonna be lost with the exact same numbers either way, whether I'm there or not, you know, why would I go mid? Of course I'm just gonna go to get some more farm, and that'll leave me in a stronger spot to maybe potentially carry future fights. Definitely feel like a bit of a wet noodle against the Momo though. Yeah, I'm thinking Static Shift should probably only be used for squishy comps. The lane dominance of it was completely wasted on Swain roaming at the worst moment anyway. Oh, nice. Oh, they both killed each other. Continuing to go bot and just pushing that would have been fine as well. Doesn't really make a huge difference. But this guy needs to stop taxing on my farm, man. I'm just gonna spell it out for him in chat. That's annoying me.
Expect the best.
Because sometimes they'll actually listen and just stop farming. Because they try and get, they'll try and like push it as far as they can and be like, can I get away with this? Can I get away with this? Can I get away with this? And sometimes you just tell them, fucking stop that, bro, and they just stop. Because they're like, I don't want this guy to rage quit. He doesn't know that I'm not actually gonna rage quit, but I can use the fact that he doesn't know that I'm not gonna rage quit to make him worry about that. Make him actually leave me my farm so I can try and carry the game. Okay, I can actually base for BF Sword here if I sell my refillable, so this is great. This poor macro from the enemies that they had nobody defending that bot lane the moment I appeared on bot lane. The most I should have had there was just a wave. Oh, he's dead. While farming the mid lane wave, go figure. Oh no. I have to wait for them to shove in this mid wave, so in the meantime I'm gonna go for Raptors. Cost me both of my traps. Maybe I go bot again. Because I might be able to sneak in 2 waves there. It's actually only going to be 1 wave max. Takes me very far away from the enemies, having just completed Baron as well. So if I farm mid, I'm more at risk than if I just go on the opposite side of the map of where I last saw them. Oh, hell. What the hell? So much for that theory, huh? I do have cleanse though, and this guy is very kiteable. Jesus, I can't auto him though. They all seem to be mid here, so I think I'll just keep chasing them for now. Dude, this medium block is nuts. Alright, I got a little bit unlucky there. We're kind of losing on mid. I really can't help that though. Like, I'm doing really good work here. I think it's just the fact that my Katarina is AFK. So it doesn't matter that I'm completely neutralizing the Amumu here. He missed the ult. Alright, now I can recall. But, yeah, I mean, sad. My Katarina just AFK'd. And Mundo, I think, was also trolling. Shame. I was in a really good spot there, minus the fact that my team wasn't defending. GG. Alright, you have got to be kidding me. What the actual fuck is this enemy team comp? How is my lane opponent not Caitlyn? What the hell? Yeah, starting W is probably not going to be useful there. The hell was that flank, Victor? Alright, anyway, as we've established though, even though they have a like triple ranged comp, Jhin is really good into these. All we have to do is build a ton of AD and just blow them up with ult. So this could actually be a game where we just do Collector instead of the usual Fire Cannon. I'm thinking whether Static Shiv really fits into this. I don't think it does. I think Static Shiv probably is going to be really good in lane here, but would probably actually fall off really hard. Like I said, if most of our involvement in team fights is going to be ultimate, because their team is so range dependent here, then I'll probably want to do Infinity Edge into Collector. Or Infinity Edge into Lord Doms into Collector, anything like that. So that's what we're going to do this game. It's a shame, because I would really love to have the Static Shiv against Ziggs in lane, just to match his wave clear a little bit, but yeah, I think we really need to plan ahead for the mid game here. Mid to late. Could be a free time Kench Q as well. Nice. Holy shit, he could actually die. Never mind the fear. What the hell? If I can just... wanted to hit him with that. Oh well. We do get the Q bounce at least. He was really trying to hit his first strike on me there. Not only did he miss, I also removed this first strike first. Oh my god, the double knock-up. And that should be a kill. I'm gonna have to flash for it. Ooh, I almost didn't even get him. I got barrier, if I need to bait here. I'm assuming Shaco just has WND though, no Q. Oh yeah, he has TP, so I actually need the base. I cannot hope to ever get a good base here against Ziggs. I need to just base. Thankfully the wave is in a state where I probably don't miss too much for this, hopefully. Oh my god, that was really close. He had no vision, so... yeah, he couldn't time... in his mind, like in his own POV, he couldn't necessarily have timed that better. He just had time to do it exactly there, and I'm just really lucky. It just barely didn't stop my recall. Almost certainly would have been dead. Nice, I got it. Yeah, they're considering making changes to TP. I really hope they fucking straight up remove that from the game, honestly. Because that is really silly. What a terrible position I'm put in for killing Ziggs. Especially with early death timers, which overall I think are good for the game though. Like the anti-snowball is really good for the game overall. But man, you couple those low-ass death timers with a TP into lane, and what the fuck? I have like 3 seconds to crash in the wave after I killed my lane opponent. Like, it doesn't make sense. Obviously, it's not really a huge problem for bot lane. I'm just whining about it because it's one of the 100 games where I actually have to deal with that. But for other lanes, this is daily life for them. And yeah, it's not nice. Nice one. Holy crap, this minion block, by the way. That is so insanely illegal. Oh my god. Yeah, I should have had the 4th shot on him without having to tank a 3rd shot for it. That is so fucked up. I'm dead, sadly. He got the passive on me. That is so fucked up. I cannot emphasize enough just how fucked up that is. Are you guys getting it? Are you seeing that is fucked up? Or do I need to keep pointing out how fucked up that is? Let's get a instant replay on this. Okay, free 4th shot, right? No, let's just do a little dance before we hit him. Oh. My bad for BMing. I shouldn't have done a little jiggle. Completely on me. Who knew that if I just walked in a straight line at him and tried the 4th shot right away, would have had more chances of hitting him than trying to go for the W first. Oh well. Holy crap, that was clean way of getting that full wave under turret. Usually a struggle on Jhin. So if I'm Shaco in this situation, I am absolutely 100% of the time always roaming to this Herald, not Herald, Grub fight. If I'm Tom Kench though, I can't do that. Why? Because Tom Kench, his lane, our lane, is pushing towards the enemies, so if both the enemy ADC and the support come into lane here, they just come and zone me, and I back off, and I don't get any farm at all. And then the Tom Kench roam might not even win the grub fight, so his ADC is falling behind, potentially for free. But Shaco, this lane is pushing towards Ziggs, who, even as it is very hard to, like, zone and push off of waves. So we could do absolutely nothing to punish him, especially with the wave pushing into him anyway. He would barely lose any farm for it. So Shaco, in that position, may as well just roam. Because his ADC would barely be punished for it at all. I keep calling him ADC. Obviously, he's a mage. It doesn't matter. Like, concept applies either way. He's supposed to be an ADC. He's just cheating. I'm just gonna check. They have no pink ward here. I want to clear that plant, but I really can't. Okay, no sign of them. Oh. Fuck, I'm dead. I only just realized they have a TF. My bad. I should have noted that ages ago. Damn, I should have just cleared that vision plant the moment I saw it, because I don't want them to clear my ward with that. Now they just use the pink ward anyway. Ooh. He panicked and walked right into it. If Tom Kench at level 6, this could be a solo. It might still be a solo kill. Holy crap, it is. Jesus, nice one. Don't go for the wave. I'm pinging on my way, so he hopefully doesn't just start immediately hitting it without thinking. Hello, Shaco. There could be a Yorick with him. Yorick is actually in the lane already. There's absolutely 0 point this Jhin trying to hit these walls, by the way. Just... Oh my god, I need to hit the goals though, apparently. What the fuck? They're ripping me apart. That's actually so annoying. Jhin is so bad for dealing with these. Every single Jhin auto is incredibly precious. You lose so much DPS onto champions by wasting your bullets. Like, not only if I use my Q on a champion, not only is there like a big gap because of my attack speed in being able to do my next auto, potentially onto a champion if necessary, but it also brings me closer to my 4th shot, and every time you use your 4th shot, like sure, it's a lot of damage on that auto, but then there's such a big break until your next autos that you lose so much DPS for it. So if your autos keep having to go to waste onto stuff like Yorick Wall, onto Yorick Goals, onto wards, you are so fucked over by it compared to other ADCs. It's not bad if you're just taking short trades, but in terms of like long-term fights where you have to DPS, yeah, you are so screwed by that. And of course, trying to single-handedly take down the Yorick Wall by yourself as Jhin would be really hard. And again, just cost you all of your fucking bullets. You would not be able to fight afterwards. Okay, Shaco is literally... I'm accidentally hitting him with all my shots. Damn. If all of my shots were on Ziggs, he would have been slowed the entire time, making it easier to land the next 2 shots. Lame. I got 4 shots here, so... Perfect amount to kill a pink ward. And then obviously, yeah, I can't trade afterwards. Yeah, so the approach on Jhin is, if you want to take a short trade, you want to approach with 4th shot and just disengage after the 4th shot. If you want to DPS, like if it's an actual fight and not just a trade, like you're actually trying to follow up someone's damage or you're trying to kill someone, you need 4 bullets. Because if you approach on anything less than that, the reload means you have no DPS at all, even less than you usually would on Jhin. Anyway, I nearly have BF sword, so I should prioritize the base here. If he wants to crash that, he should be able to do it. Ziggs wave clear is really nuts. So far, so good. He hasn't walked up and done it immediately like he should have. Maybe he thought that my recall was a bluff. Oh, he has no mana. Yeah, he probably still could have done it if he didn't ult. Or, I don't know, maybe his ult is the best form of wave clear. But yeah, it's definitely... You can see he shoved it very fast. Like, he did it so late, but it still crashes in time to make me miss 3 CS. Maybe even more. So imagine how much I would have missed if he just did that from the start. Yeah, I only got 2 lost hits. I got 3 XP though, which is not too bad. For a recall on a non-cannon whiff, especially against Ziggs. I should have missed literally all of that whiff. Shouldn't have been in range for any XP at all if he crashed it fast enough. Ah, fuck me, my bad. The other minion died faster than expected, which meant the entire wave was focusing just that minion. Faster than expected. Oh, dude, I didn't realize I was walking into this whole thing. That's annoying. I didn't see it behind me. I have barrier. Nice, my key bounces onto all the Shakos there. The one that's standing still, I think. Oh, that's dude, I didn't even see the mark. What the hell? Actually, pretty sure that's a skin that's like kind of paid to win. I'm not sure if it's that the mark is too subtle or that the sound is too subtle. But yeah, there's at least one TF skin, I'm assuming this one, where I often have trouble just realizing that there's a fucking TF ult on me. I did see the mark, and I was... So that's the funny thing, is I did actually notice the mark on the ground where he was TPing too. And I was thinking to myself, is that like... Zeroth W? Is that... Why is it so thin? What skill shot is that? What am I dodging here? It was not a skill shot at all, it was fucking TF ult. I just couldn't tell that it was TF ult, which is so illegal that I can't tell what that is on that skin. Even worse, the fact that I didn't hear the sound of his ult, that I didn't notice the mark on myself, which it might just be that the mark is just as, like, noticeable as the regular mark, but I just don't notice if I don't hear the sound. I don't know exactly what it is, but I definitely did not notice the sound there. I didn't notice the mark either, and then I couldn't fucking tell what the mark on the ground was. Which is so fucking dumb, because I was actively trying to think to myself what that was. Oh my god. Damn.
The trigger on a loading weapon, it whispers first to act.
Oh, we're getting flanked. I might need to flash. Nice. Right, we have no turret here. No point ulting, because Shaco would just escape with his Q anyway, and nobody else is worth hitting with ult. Unless I hit like every single shot on Ziggs or something, because the execute value wouldn't make that worth if I hit every single shot on the same target, but... Yeah, I doubt I would just hit every shot on Ziggs out of nowhere there. I would want at least some guarantee, like hitting my W to make sure that at least one shot will land, making all the other shots easier to land as well. Okay, at this point, Q is actually doing... Oh my god, what is up with all of these? Oh, yeah, I guess that works. I didn't have a chance to kill Shaco with him dodging my auto with his ult anyway. I can't use ult here because then Shaco would just kill me. He's trying to go for me right now. This could be good though, he's wasted his Q. Oh man. So close, and I might be about to die. Oh my god, that was so insanely lucky. Oh, TF is dead. Nice, so I don't have to worry about him at least. Shaco could still be around, but... I think I could probably react in time to take us both down, because he was one hit away from death as well. Just need to make sure I don't die to minions.
What sweet sadness is killing.
So far, so good. Absolutely non-existent lifesteal right now. Dude, this minion block is so illegal. Can't even last hit properly or push properly. Ow, ow, ow. Alright, I need to get up. I'm absolutely not pushing that turret. Strap will give me a little bit of vision to see if anybody's going to be trying to kill me here. Yeah, my Q is actually dealing like 90 extra damage compared to my autos. What about now? 328, 249, still about 80. Huh. Yeah, we are... Oh, I completely forgot we're not doing... Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up selling this dagger later on. Like, I could have built Zeal here, but I'm... Like I said, I'm going for the lethality. The collector slash... Well, lethality slash armor pen just for maximum ult damage. We will not even consider building a Zeal item until probably 4th item. You don't have to farm here. Any CS that dies faster thanks to Tahm Kench's actions means that I lose more CS later on as well. Because the minions that would have focused that CS that he killed faster are now freed up to kill something else faster. It's a snowball effect, resulting in me getting fucked over, which I would prefer not to happen. Is Ziggs mid lane as well, or... No, he's here. This could be very good, though. Oh, crap. Damn. Who's TPing? TF. I don't think Tahm Kench needed to flash. Oh my god, that bounce. I hit Ziggs? No, I hit TF, damn. Well, hopefully at least Ziggs is forced to base here. So if nothing else, I can force his TP here if he has that up. Yeah, he has it up. That's fine. So I won't be able to get a turret done, but I do force that. Now in theory I can like rotate to the fight, but it's too late for that, unfortunately. It's not even worth it, getting hit by the Q just to land my W. Even if the trap hit, I still would have lost that trade. Oh, nice one. Oh, there's a TF ult. I want to get his red buff, but I don't want to walk into TF's gold card while I know he has vision of me. Alright, here we go. Alright, he's dead. Sadly not to me, but I'll take it. Victor's farming mid, so we're gonna go bot. If I'm lucky, Ziggs will just autopilot towards mid or something, and maybe I can get some turret damage. We are playing the worst split pushing ADC though, so I do very little turret damage since we don't crit. And so like, Jhin being the lowest DPS ADC is like so much more amplified on the turrets because you don't even get the massive crits. But if nothing else, I keep up and farm by split pushing bot. Yeah, I'm doing some turret damage. Don't know where Ziggs went, but yeah, it took a while to get back to the bot. Really annoying from Ziggs. I probably live here. So long as I keep running in a straight line away. Yeah, it wasn't even trying to go for me, maybe. Hard to say. When Shaco has stealth maxed out, he has a lot of time to try and chase someone, then decide he doesn't want to chase and back out and just never even appear in vision of the guy he was trying to kill. I suppose he probably wouldn't have it maxed out though, so it probably means that he just didn't try to kill me. But I have to run as if he is, otherwise I do die if he does try and kill me. Ziggs is dead, TF not defending. Shaco is too low to defend, so there should be a chance to push this. Oh, TF ulting, but it's not for bot lane, it's actually for... I don't know what he's ulting for actually. But I'm pretty sure he already ulted. Shaco's getting in position to flank. Oh, he's actually trying to flank by himself? I thought he was getting ready to follow up the Ziggs. Oh, come on. The fact that we don't have vision here is so tilting. Oh, wait, you're kidding me. That was clone the whole time. I forgot they have a kill on top. Oh, what the hell? Oh my, the crit on the headshot, man. Jesus Christ. I thought I could maybe save the Tahm Kench, but instead of having the Caitlyn fully chasing him, she would waste a couple of autos on me. And overall, I wouldn't die, so it would be fine, right? That was my idea. Until that fucking headshot crit me for 844 damage. And of course it's out of the next one. How much damage did the next one do? I should have left sooner, but obviously I was caught so off guard. 213 damage. How much HP did I have? Barely killed me. Sad. Although of course she had Collector, so with that in mind it did slightly overkill me. Alright, we don't really need Lord Dom's second item against their comp. It would do, like, technically more damage than Lord Dom's, but we're gonna have more chance to pick up kills and Snowball with this. Ooh, this should be very good. That was a terrible miss for me, though. Okay, huge. At least we're able to save the Tom Kenshin time. Good stun from him.
It is the performance that counts.
An enemy has been slain.
This is only the moment before our
This fight looks way too underway already from me moving towards it and now suddenly being useful, so I may as well just stay with this push. Is this for me? No. Nice. Nice, that gives me some vision over the wall. Nice, I actually do get this turret. Ow. No way. Wait. Oh, for the love of God. I mean, I should be fine, but it's really annoying that I have to base now. There's no chance that I can, like, rotate to this or anything.
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
Damn. We're just gonna do the full crit thing again.
They think when they see me.
Even without the build focusing fully on movement speed, we are still very crit reliant. Even without building attack speed, we still get a lot of move speed from crits. Just not as much. Yeah, moving at about 449 movement speed on crits, 398 without, so... Oh damn, Ziggs just got a turret. I probably should have been defending that. It's a rough game. Nocturne, you don't have to be here. What the hell, man? Could they be doing Baron? Nah, I'm sure they're probably on Drake. Not so far. I mean, we have zero sign that they went for Baron, so I don't want to leave bot lane and abandon all this farm when it's probably for nothing. Sometimes you get unlucky, and even with a ward like this, they still actually all went towards Baron, and you just had zero vision of them doing it, but it's very rare. Usually this ward is enough to know that they probably aren't on Baron. Okay, they're heading towards Baron. Oh, Ziggs is not even part of it. Oh, they already did it. That sucks. Ooh. Shame I missed that, but... What the hell? My ult didn't go off there. Oh, fuck. Oh. Damn. Yeah, if that W landed, that could have been a lot better. Ah, even that one didn't land. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we never saw Yorick go through a ward on the Baron there. He just got lucky, I guess. I don't know if it's because the vision is misleading, or if he blast-coned over, or if he went through topside or something, but... Yeah, ideally we should have more vision than that.
My work asks questions, it never has answers.
But at least it's not my fault. If Ziggs was bot, then me being bot is fine. It's the fact that my entire team was also bot side with me that they were just able to turn it into a free Baron. Need to help him out there. Alright, so you can see, it's actually really hard for me to walk up and hit anybody. That's why I say that I'm very ult reliant against these comps. Well, Yorick is actually making it quite easy for me for some reason. What the... Oh, fucking... Sad. Oh, I didn't even notice this thing on me, man. I have to stay away from Caitlyn. She will straight up kill me right now. I'm nearly got ult back up. I'll try and land W. I can't risk it. If she gets one headshot... Alright, I could see she was about to get stunned, so I was gonna go for that. Oh, sad. Yeah, if I know that she's gonna kill me in one headshot, I just can't approach. But they were overstaying by sticking around for so long on solo HP, knowing that as soon as Melt comes up, I can kill them all. Even if Tahm Kench didn't land that engage. I've got Lord Dominic's now as soon as I base. Bit risky for me to keep going here, but I think I should be able to survive anything that comes for me. Oh, except TF. Even that's fine, I guess. Could have tried harder, could have gold carded me, but... Oh, he's trying to kill me now. Oh my god! Nocturne. Wait, he actually got the TF kind of low, though. The sad thing is TF can see me, and I only have a very brief way of getting vision of him, so I'm just gonna flash on him to finish him off all I can. Hopefully that pays off. He wasn't even worth that much gold, though. Obviously, it wasn't like 100 gold, but it was definitely not a shutdown. And not even the full 300 either. I hear an enemy TP there. Probably Ziggs? No, TF. I should have saved my W. Ooh. Holy shit, wait, she targeted me before she even noticed I was there. I wonder if that was an attack move or... script, maybe. Potentially. Some scripts do that. Not worth trying to ult either one of them. Ow, ow, ow. I do have barrier if I need it. This is so annoying that I don't have vision there, though. Fuck, man. Oh, that's super annoying. I didn't have a blue trinket or anything. I mean, I could place a trap, but that has a cost time, unfortunately. Yeah, my bad. Shouldn't have been in range for the gold. Well, actually, it's not the gold card. I kind of forgot until literally as soon as I stepped in this area, I was like, wasn't there a box there? It's crazy he can just come from Fog of War and stun me, though. Sad. Nice. I feel like lethality in Nocturne is pretty bad, though. Explains why his ult is dealing so much damage, though. You should not be able to get away with this. He just wasted Q as well. I'm gonna auto this so I crit it, so I gain movement speed. Oh my god, his Q is back up. What the hell? He's probably going to the right, or... okay, backwards apparently. It's the only direction he can escape in. Oh my god. This is so insane. He just cancelled my fourth shot. Oh, come on. Oh, I've done like nothing useful with my ult all game, man. But yeah, the Nocturne ult is insanely low cooldown. What the hell?
It's so difficult to work under these conditions.
Should try and get kill in here, actually. Yeah, that was really troll of her. I mean, I don't think she's scripting, because she would have dodged that victory. Well, actually, is it possible to dodge victory? Depends how close he cast it to her. She probably just got lucky with attack move the previous time she auto-attacked me.
I will keep going.
Nah, it's not worth it. If he uses W to knock me into the turret while I do that, I don't know if it's even up, but if it is, could turn very sour for me. Oh, that killed 0 minions, so it didn't kill the cannon. Fuck. Yeah, next item has to be Phantom Dancer. We can't do... Sorry, not Phantom... Fire Cannon. Can't do Phantom Dancer because there's not much to kite here, but there's a lot of range champions we could poke with Fire Cannon. I'd like the base here. We're not able to siege anyway, and these guys are all half HP. We should base. Yikes. Hopefully he at least got the York GA, I can't really tell. Okay, that got the... Oh my god, is it... Dude. Oh, what do you mean I died to just his E? What? GG. I was like, oh man, they dropped me low enough that the killer note can kill me. Not even! They just solo killed me. What do you mean? That's so funny as well, because I think literally the GA is the only reason why they stuck around. I think if he'd actually died, they would have despawned. But his GA kept them technically alive. Long enough for me to die. What the hell? Alright, unlucky game. GG. Alright gamers, we are back playing Jhin Sona into Ezreal Morgana. Should hopefully be a decent matchup. Don't have tremendous synergy with Sona, but... Oh man, she's playing aggressive. They are playing aggressive. Sona was way late into lane, so I just get a little bit screwed there, unfortunately. Nice one. He lost the CS for that as well. Oh crap, they're level 2. Oh, I'm level 2. Oh, Sona literally just straight up missed XP. What the hell took her so long getting into lane? Oh my god. Well, I'm less ambitious, less optimistic about the lane now that I've actually seen it in action. Actually feel like my support is too low pressure to deal with a Morgana.
Justifies all actions. The work is what matters.
Ooh, actually this guy, I forgot to actually check the win rate. That was my window to check and I didn't even think to, but... This game I am gonna check, gonna try just not leveling E at all. Not using it anyway. And I really don't have much mana for it until later on. It'll also give me a sooner breakpoint where I can just use W and Q on the wave to kill it. Because the W will do so much more damage. What the? I got so screwed out of a headshot there. That should have been such a better trade onto Ezreal. Sona?
Everything. The gun makes it, so I do.
So annoying trying to dodge the Morgana Q just to walk into an Ezreal Q. Not the Morgana Q, sorry, the Morgana Comet. W by itself is actually now a decent poke as well now that it's doing 113 damage. Or, you know, around that range. Obviously it's not the same every time. Onto every target. And I'm out of mana. And reload didn't go through even though I didn't actually auto-attack. Don't really mind if I have low ammo or not right now. I suppose I'd prefer to be on low ammo, because at any point I could enter a trade and I would rather be on low ammo for a trade. How the hell did that end up bouncing onto Ezreal? The hell? I did not expect that. Crap, I thought he didn't have mana for anything.
Perfection isn't good enough.
Would have been a better trade probably if I just left it at the W. Okay, they're on the Drake. Our jungler is nowhere near our rounds, though. They're a little bit low, but I don't think we're going to be able to kill them with just a Sona, unfortunately, so... Varus on our way to flank me. None of our teammates are in range at the moment, so... Oh, what the hell? I got one shot, my bad. I did not think I would die to that. Fuck! Gotta use barrier, man. That's so funny, like none of those things actually did any damage. I just got hit by like 7 different damage sources. I think it was Electrocute, plus his passive, plus his regular auto that killed me. Maybe even without Electrocute. Does he even have that? Oh, he has Halo Blades. Maybe it's the attack speed that surprised me. Okay, well they left this wave state in a pretty good spot for me. I just need to not touch the minions anymore. I thinned it out a little bit so I wouldn't overpush, but I really don't want these minions to die from 40% HP. I want to last hit them when they're actually on like 10 HP. And she just executed it from 187. That just means we have less damage killing our wave, which denies less CS. Unfortunately. So in hindsight, it would have just been better to leave those minions up to compensate for Sona killing the rest of the wave. There's no way this is for us. Yeah, we could have denied at least one more CS there. It's silly to just execute minions from full HP if you don't need to. If you're clearly not trying to shove. That's a really good shot if I land the 4th shot especially. Okay, that's fine. Nice, I hit all 4. Not onto the same person, but still really good. Oh, I just need to time this out. Perfect. Sorry, Sona. I didn't realize you'd die. Maybe I couldn't have saved her anyway, though. Fuck, he's gonna use it to get out, isn't he? Yep. Oh, well. I didn't put much thought into doing BF sword here. But should be fine. Bar is very countable, hopefully. Sona, you were part of the plan here. Holy shit. No. Nah, that's so fucking sad, man. I mean, maybe it wasn't a smart idea to bait anyway, but Sona just not reacting at all was definitely not the plan. I'll do either Farcanon or Phantom Dancer second. Maybe Farcanon again, since once again they're triple ranged. Man, if they actually had a melee top laner, Phantom Dancer would be so good. So annoying that they have Senna instead. I'll say Morgana too. Wasn't the intention, but I'll take it. Holy shit, nice one. We can clear this. I got 4 bullets. We have Sona around anyway. I saved my W until I see Ezreal actually using a Z. I aimed this kind of badly. I should have kept it. My bad. My bad. That was really impulsive to just drop it there. Because I could keep zoning Ezreal away from his turret so Sona can just chase him down. He like, if he wants to escape there, he has to run into the turret, which means running back into the ult. If I was completely alone there, cancelling the ult made sense, but it didn't make sense to cancel it when Sona was right there. To be honest, I think I needed 2 shots to kill him anyway, not just the 4th shot. So it's probably for me, I imagine. Oh wow, that angle. Did not see that coming. Holy crap. I thought it would come from like here. That was such an unlikely ult to land, man. Holy fuck. Can't believe it. Either she read me like a book or that was just a really bad ultimate. Surely people in bronze don't just react that fast to realizing they're gonna be the target of a Briar ult. No way that was a prediction. A sensible prediction anyway. Oh man. Okay, the Sakura is very strong. He already has 1 full item. I mean, I have 1 full item, but he just got a full item and a kill after it.
No poet's words could match my craft.
Yeah, I have actually enjoyed doing this no ETH thing, because I really feel the extra damage on my W. I feel like I'm just really bad at using traps, even when they, like, I do have a land trap on a, like, have a trap land on an enemy champion. I feel like I almost never actually land my W on them in time to get the trap damage, so they are literally only vision for me. You know, skill issue, I know, but it is the reality. Thank you. Sona for not stealing that. Big. Echo maybe on the way.
My theater is the mind.
And we've been playing the lane so defensively that we didn't really get to show off the increased wave clear. Like, you know, increased wave clear while only relying on W and no E. But yeah, I definitely would have hit that breakpoint much sooner where I could actually comfortably clear the wave even if I didn't have mana to use traps.
Curtain goes up.
My W unlike E also hits the entire wave every time. If I use it right.
I just chose to my own.
I got a lot of gold spent.
Yes, they gone.
Okay, so because the Echo is so fat, I'm gonna prioritize Phantom Dancer. He seems like a more pressing issue than their range champions right now. I'm gonna prioritize mobility for safety. Ow. If I was Ezreal, I would just instantly ult me here, because the lockdown from Morgana Q is so long that he can just ult me off of that. Downside is I can't use traps on these brushes to just get vision to hit Morgana. Oh, if that bounced on Ezreal, that would have been so much damage. No Morgana W. Q rather. She did indeed use W, so I'm a liar. Oh my god.
Each bullet is a piece of my soul. Each shot is a piece of me.
Ah, that's right. Ooh, if I'd been more patient. Nice. If Ezreal... Ooh, he might die on my E here? My W, sorry. Damn. If Ezreal actually had E and he just eat out of my ult, I was just gonna switch focus to Morgana. But because I had no vision of Morgana and I did on Ezreal, so even though Morgana could be a kill, I felt it was a more reliable move to just go for Ezreal. Ah, I didn't time my flash quite right. Oh, I don't have vision to kill Ezreal. Fuck, that's sad. I was like, fuck it, he's walking towards me, we can kill him. But I didn't get vision even though he was trying to hit me. Please don't die, greeting for a ward. I think she, yeah, I was gonna say I think she should be fine, even without using her flash. At least we got the turret. Psycho is definitely a huge issue though. Senna is also quite strong. That actually seems like a very good matchup for Senna, I gotta say. On top lane. Her Q is actually counts as an auto attack for gangplank barrels, so it's fucking impossible for him to ever get a barrel off. And especially if she can land the Q onto gangplank through the barrel. Whoa. Then yeah, that sounds like the most obnoxious matchup of all time for gangplank.
I swear each
Should I try and help here? I should, I think. Nice one. Trying to not make myself an obvious target for the Morgana Q. There we go. That was not in here. There's an Ezreal, but we can't kill him, so I'm not going to waste time trying to. Can't get the cannon. Damn. Yeah, I gotta say, maybe level 10 is the right time to put leveling traps, because I really could use them for vision around this point. That goes flanking. I'm gonna get my my fourth shot out of the way, because we want to have 4 ammo. If we want to stand a chance of maybe killing Echo, which is not gonna happen, because we're also flanked by Ezreal at the same time. Damn. Unfortunately, nobody being alive to push mid is a pretty significant disadvantage here, because they just wasted, well, not necessarily wasted, but they used a lot of resources to flank us all there, and there's nobody on the opposite side of the map who can just take advantage of that.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Damn, that bounce would have been sick. Alright, I can't chase into Ezreal because I'm gonna take forever to catch him and he's gonna hit me with like 3 Qs in the meantime, so. Hey, that was a hit though. I imagine Briar is definitely around. There she is. I'm on the way. Oh man, just barely didn't get the last hit for myself.
Has been destroyed.
This Ezreal should be killable. I've got more movement speed than him, remember, so. Got him. Okay, that's pretty big for me.
shall transcend.
But on the other side of the map, they are getting a lot done. So again, we devoted a lot of resources to getting this done. And they actually have people alive that can do something about it, so... We're getting very screwed in macro here. They send 4 people bot to kill 3 people bot. Nobody's alive to do anything about it. We send 3 people bot to kill like 3 people bot. They get like 3 turrets out of it. Or, well, 1 turret at least. And almost another one. It's probably for me. Nice. Wasn't sure where it would be coming from, so I was just going into a spot where it'd be very unlikely she was aiming it no matter what the angle.
Smiles and screams. I bring both.
Fuck. Yeah, I gotta prioritize mobility here, I think. Both because their comp is very scary at the moment. Also because I need range for their range champions. And I also need a really cheap power spike here, to be honest. Good chance that this game will be over by the time Lord Dominic's can impact it. Alright, I don't seem to be needed to stick around top lane to defend, so I'm just leaving. There's a big wave I can pick up bot here. Now I can finally use traps for vision. Hello. Huge. This could actually be a kill. Perfect. We just have so much sticking power. Like, I have all the ability in the world to just dodge his stuff while still being near him without having to walk in a straight line towards him. Hopefully they're not doing Baron off of this or anything. Hello? This might not be too bad. Eh. He's got ult though, sadly. Sona, I was gonna say, hopefully Sona doesn't kill him even though she easily can. And she did. That is very sad. That's a huge shutdown going to her. That's literally a potentially game-losing mistake to have the huge shutdown on Sona. I think specifically because the Echo was worth so much gold, she really should have tried harder to try and give it to me by just being patient, I think. Okay. Can get out now. Yeah, that was mostly down to the Phantom Dancer. Maybe Farcanon could have also had the same impact, but I'm pretty sure if I do Collector there instead of a Zeal item, there's no way that I can kite the Echo so effectively there that I actually managed to outplay. I think even if nobody intervened, I was on track to kill Echo, and that's even through his ult. The fact that he had basically 2 lives. Oh man, I need to try and help her. I don't use W. Oh, what the hell? That's really sad that the Gangplank ult got that as well. What the hell? Yeah, I don't use my W to follow up the Ezreal Soul ult, even though it's free. Because I know that I'm in range to auto-attack her anyway. And I just need to save my W in case she flashes away to gap close more effectively. She would probably die either way just because I have so much movement speed, but... in theory, the only way that she might escape is if I blow my W early. If Ezreal doesn't keep pushing here, I'll just get the wave. It's a big wave.
I must wait until the composition.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh man, they got 3 Drakes. We're not really in a position to be defending Drakes though, sadly. I basically don't need to use my W for wave clear now though. Ooh, might be able to help. Well, it did damage at least. No, she's so fast, goddammit. Holy shit, they're all fast, what the hell?
But I need that feeling.
Oh, what the hell were they so fast? At least Morgana was. Maybe her ult gives her movement speed. Bard is obviously very fast.
The ecstasy of opening night.
Nice. It wasn't even like a sick juke or anything. I was literally just moving too fast for her to aim comfortably. Oh man. But Phantom Dancer actually saves us there. Phantom Dancer and the Fire Cannon, I think both combined were crucial there. So I'm definitely sacrificing damage with this build, but you can see it leads to so much more safety, which in turn can lead to more damage. Should have queued first, but oh well. I just need 500 more gold for Lord Doms, that would be huge. I think we win this game if I get Lord Doms very soon, without us losing another fight in the meantime. Such as this fight. Nice. Bit greedy, but... I was hoping that would kill the Raptor. Sad. No, fuck me, I'm so dead. I shouldn't have bothered burying. Was that... Nah, they had a ward. Or actually, might have been blind. No, she placed a ward. My bad.
Has been slain.
I guess that was risky, but it's like risky in the sense that I wouldn't expect them to expect me to go for a move like that, but it seems like they all thought that I would go for a move like that even before they placed vision. They were all trying to collapse on me as I went into this brush, which I guess in high-low people wouldn't assume that I would do, and in high-low maybe I would consider not doing it as well. But it seems like the fact that people usually do stupid stuff in low is why it was so expected for the enemies that I would do that. If that makes sense. We'll go for the red buff maybe for the top lane wave and then have practically got Lord Dom. Somehow we won that fight anyway. I mean, we have 2 happy carries on the team as well as a massively scaling support, so I guess we're in a pretty good spot right now. Echo's starting to fall off. Got it.
It's so difficult to work under these conditions.
I can base for Lord Doms, but I need to join this fight. Ah, damn. Got her. Doesn't kill her, but doesn't matter. I get the movement speed to get out and a lot of chunk damage. Echo? What the hell? You should be dead now. Ah, fuck. Wasted W. No! Fuck, I was hoping I would kill Senna there. And not get hit by the Morgana ult. Wait, actually, was it? Oh, Ezreal killed me. Thought it was Morgana ult that exploded on me and killed me. Ah, such a shame that I had no way to kill Echo without being in a straight line for the Senna W there. His death to me was really necessary. But yeah, it did force me to die as well, sadly. Ooh, Briar ult. I think they need to get out. Oh, okay, that works. You see Ezreal leaving, so they're all good. Oh, wow. Wait, no way, no way. I mean, surely whoever TPs cannot steal.
My genius will be understood eventually.
It happens. Do they have smite the Warwick? I think he missmited. Maybe, I'm not sure. Shit, we really need that Drake though. But we can't because our jungle is dead. Fuck. So they get sold as well as the Baron. Now we're in not such a great spot. That's so tragic. How did Irrelevant sold out of the Baron, man? That really sucked.
Behind every mask,
I'm just hitting that for movement speed.
helps me.
Why the hell is Senna marked?
Death should never be quick.
They're just staying top lane. Okay, we just stay defending. That was really aimed badly, my bad.
Resist it.
They might be sticking around since they already did it once. Oh, not in that brush.
I am
Golem's still up. They're probably just gone then. If anyone would have sticking around, it would have been for golems.
I am at my best. Only Dylan could perform.
Holy crap. No, Sona. What the hell? How is he back? I didn't even see him. I'm out of sight. And I just got fucking under the perfect moment. And, oh my god, that was so lucky. A lot of unplanned good stuff happening there. This is really badly inbuilt. Oh my god. My bad. Maybe I can get her though. Or maybe not. There she is.
Enemy killing spree.
Fuck, she stunned me. But I still get her anyway. Wait! No! No! Ah, how did she dash on me again, man? She just did it. Fuck, that's unlucky. Didn't think W was needed there. I'd rather not use W if I don't have to, because it's a risk that I might miss. Fuck. She just finished her Fury thing and she just used it again? What is the cooldown on that?
Team has destroyed an inhibitor.
That was unexpected. What the fuck? How did they just both nearly one-shot each other? That happened in the... I literally blinked and I missed it. It was that fast. What? How the fuck did Echo even drop that low? What the hell? That's a miracle that it didn't drop the Gangplank's Collector. Jesus. Alright, I've nearly got Bloodthirster though. It's gonna be huge for me. It's gonna be insane survivability. Next objective up is Baron in 1 minute 30. I'll have it by then. It's a pretty big deal. Got it. Alright, get out, get out. We don't want to fight. We don't want to delay my base. We want this bar spike ASAP. That guy took no damage from the Echo-y. Oh, there it is. You're kidding me. How is she not losing HP, by the way? Ah, my bad. No, the Ezreal! Sona, well, Sona W was perfectly timed. Let's go. But what is her build? It's no armor at all. I don't get how she wasn't dying there. Weird. Fuck, that was close though. so bad. Would have had better chances of killing them just running at them. Because I had a mini wave I could hit here for crits.
He justifies all actions.
Okay. Oh! Oh, Jesus! No way! What the fuck? Hopefully he at least dies? Okay, thank god. Did I even see that R animation? I think it was invisible because he was out of sight. Yeah, that's rough. What the hell, man? 1631 damage and 96 tree damage as well from whatever.
An ally has been slain.
Of course, then I nuke him like a truck as well, in all fairness. Does the Q actually connect? I think it did. Yeah, that's what killed me. That proccing is passive, sad. Get her. Holy shit. I mean, I get why magic damage dealers don't finish her off. I don't get why I wasn't finishing her off, though. Did I just see... no, it's fine. Warwick is smite, right? He's about to get smite. After this, we need to do Baron as well. Oh boy. There's Echo. He does a Volt, remember? No longer. Okay, that's that done. Now we can do Baron as well, I hope. Maybe not. Our jungler is dead. But this guy should easily be killable. That's good enough. Perfect. Ooh, and the TP. Holy crap, we won. And it wasn't even close. Yeah, the movement speed really paid off this game. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And as usual, saw the wonders of Phantom Dancer Jhin. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more educational content like this. And I'll see you guys in the next video.